Yo. What's up, boys? And not boys. I am so sleepy.
Chứ ở lần trước em đi
Ah! Fuck my ass. Ugh.
tốt cho lắm. Lần này thì em không có cái cảm giác như lúc đó. Thế là em giờ cần phải tìm cách giải quyết để mà hướng đến những trận đấu tiếp theo nó sẽ tốt hơn.
Yo creo que GAM año tras año ha ido empeorando, la verdad. Es una oportunidad que no debemos pasar.
G7 là team đã khiến cho team của em có được cái kết quả không tốt đợt em vừa rồi. Bọn mình sẽ không để khu vực BCS mình dễ dàng bị đánh gục như vậy đâu.
Es ahora o nunca.
Gods.
Welcome back to the
Welcome
Cast
back.
I am just Oinson. I was going to mispronounce my own name. My God, what is going on? It's a little early. It's
Friday the 13th.
yeah, there's something in the air. I don't know what it is. I am
Oh, it
joined
is
by
Friday the
people
13th.
Full Irish today. And I mean, it's do or die. I know we say it a lot. Every match matters, but it is you got to win today. That's as simple as. When
What
you're
the
in,
hell?
you're
I
still
mean,
in.
across the board, it's going to be a case of, as you say, trying to get that big win. And for GAM versus OR7, that's going to be kicking things off. I mean, for GAM, it's trying to strike back against the misfortune that what they saw at MSI, where OR7 were able to take them down, getting LLA's first ever international best of win. And now they're going to have to see if they can try and have that repeat performance here today.
Yeah, that's the big thing again with a lot of rematches coming up here from MSI, which is amazing to kind of see these teams kind of have such domestic dominance to bring themselves back to the international stage. But you got to prove yourself.
They won in spring and summer?
GAM are a lot of trying to prove themselves here, because not only do they
What are
have
the
to
odds?
say, hey, we want to prove ourselves against OR7, but also like
What are the fucking odds?
like,
Who knew whales could fly, but they can.
Yeah. I thought it was when pigs fly was what we're supposed to look out for, but apparently the VCS second seed is on a barn burner of a story right now. And at the moment, GAM have to try and pick themselves up and be like, hey, look, we deserve to be up there with them as well. We're the first seed. Why the hell are we falling behind here?
And that's it as well. I think for R7 as well, on the opposite side of that, that they've been in this position so many times. They've been underestimated so so many times, but they now know, like, the thing is, you look at this again, it's a rematch. They know they can win. They know they can actually take this victory if they're able to kind of go for it, but it's about how are they able to kind of make it happen. That's the big thing, because I think in their last series, they looked good in game number 1 for R7. Game number 2 just
Let's see where the boys are at.
Up against PSG, as you say, like,
Yo, what's going on, boys?
and then Maple existed
Yo,
for
what's
them,
this
and
spoiler in our chat? If I click it, what kind of image is gonna pop up? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
What, dude? It's marked spoiler for a reason. That's on you.
You're right, it's my fault. How's it going?
Pretty good. Chilling. What about you?
Not much, just woke up at 2 p.m. today. Then I feel like 10 hours went by instantly, and now I'm here.
What were you doing all day?
Oh my god, some crazy shit happened, but I'm gonna wait until Sneaky joins up before I tell the story.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to know, so it's cool. It's
No,
all
but
good.
you know,
It's all good.
it's all good.
No worries.
What did you do today?
I slept a lot today. Pretty much all day.
Like, when did you wake up?
I woke up. My dog woke me up at like 4 p.m. Took her out, then went back to bed till like 7. Then me and Sneaky had our WoW raid.
Gotta
Then
get up for the WoW raid. I mean, that's scheduled.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, what's that?
Then I just kind of been chilling.
Dude, does your dog not get hella confused when your sleep schedule's upside down?
She probably does.
Like all of a sudden you're nocturnal and it's like, what about my meals?
Well, my dog's not like super food obsessed. Like, I just kind of leave food out for her and she eats when she's hungry.
Oh my god, that is
But
so
she'll stop
insane.
when she's full.
Wow, dude, our cats could never do that.
Really?
Legit. Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
tried it?
Sneaky's here. No, they are way too food obsessed. Like they will eat until they throw up, and then they'll probably eat the throw up. Yeah, like they do not know when to stop. They cannot be free fed. If they did, they'd be obese, 100%.
What the fuck?
No, it's normal for cats to have like food insecurity and like overeat. Okay, no, now that Sneaky's here though, I gotta tell the craziest shit that happened today. Okay, so
Okay.
I wake up at 2, do my normal stuff, eat, play some PoE. Okay, now it's time to go to the gym.
Okay.
So go open the front door, go out, walk like out the driveway or whatever, and then I notice like some dude, and he's like a really sketchy looking dude, and he's literally in our backyard. He was hanging out near our front door. I'm like, what the
What?
fuck? I'm like looking at him first. I'm like staring at him. I'm like, I don't think that's our gardener. And then he tells me that he hopped the fence into our backyard and he's hiding from like those guys, and he's like pointing away. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Like,
What the
he's
fuck?
he's like a gangster looking dude. So I'm like, maybe he's hiding from like some other gang members. And he's like, and then I got stuck, and he's like mumbling about how he got stuck in here. And then I just opened the front
What?
gate, the front gate that he hopped over, and I opened the door and I just let him out. Okay, and then a minute, like I'm talking about this with Lena afterwards. He just leaves, right? And I'm talking about this with Lena, and then I hear our neighbor talking with the police. They're looking for this guy.
Uh-oh.
And then apparently what happened is one of like the landscaping guys who's like trimming the hedges noticed like some gangster ass looking dude with pliers like stealing shit from a house. So he
Oh.
called the cops.
Uh-oh.
And it was our neighbor who was getting like robbed. And the guy, to hide from the police, hopped into our front yard.
And you let him out.
Why'd you let him out?
I had no fucking idea. Like, I had no idea. I just wanted to get this, like, scary-ass dude, this homeless dude, out of our front yard. So I opened the door. I'm not gonna fucking, like... I have no idea what's going on. It's, like, scary.
Do you own a gun?
Okay. No, I don't.
Dude, I thought
Really?
you worked out. Like, you should have just beat him up.
I should have just beat him up. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so basically, then I, like, start I start talking with the neighbor, and then somebody... The same guy who called the police initially says... So the police leave. They can't find him. We just give them the info, and they leave. And the same guy who called the police initially comes back, and he's like, "Guys, I literally just saw him. He's like, he's still in your neighbor's yard." So our neighbor checks his yard and he's hiding behind a porta potty because it's a construction zone. He's like just hiding behind the porta potty. So then I call 911. I'm like, yo, get the
What
cops
the
back
fuck?
over here. This dude is just the guys that the police are looking for is still in the exact spot that the police were just here. Like 5 minutes ago, but I think at that point, like the guy might have heard me calling 911 or something, and so he just like fucking ran.
What the fuck?
What?
It was a really crazy day. Like that was so weird.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, and then I got the info from my neighbors. Like me and Lino were initially going to the gym, so I got like my neighbor's phone number, and he's like texting me like videos of the other neighbors. And they have like CCTV on their houses, right, in their yards, and they sent him footage of like the guy hopping the fence into their pool, and then like using the pool to like wash his clothes. It was so fucking weird.
It's like a homeless robber or what?
Yeah, he's just like going into people's yards, stealing shit, using their pool to wash his clothes. Like, dude, they gotta catch this guy. I'm
What
scared.
the hell? What was his
You guys hear a
name?
loud noise. Come find.
Wait, did you not ask
said
him his name
was
when you talked to
William?
him?
William Hartman? No.
Oh.
Huh. Wait, how long did you talk to him
William
for?
I mean, it sounded like he didn't really talk to him. He just kind of mumbled.
Oh.
Yeah.
I fucking
yeah. I'm just
stuck
like, it's like such a
there.
strange situation. I'm not like trying to like fucking like download the entire situation. The first question I asked is, how the fuck did you get in our yard?
Yeah.
And then he's like, I hopped the fence. I'm like, okay, so get out. And then I open the door, and he just leaves. I'm not trying to like fucking like question him and detain him.
It's like he's trying to break into your shit.
He's just trying to use our yard as a way to hide from the police. So
Yeah,
that's-
I never thought anything like that would ever happen to me.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's
lock your doors, guys. Lock
that's
your doors.
fucking wild.
Moral of the
I
story, make
I
sure
always do.
Permalock.
I used to never lock my doors, but now I always do.
Wow, what changed? Like, what changed your mind?
I had an ex who got like really fucking pissed if the door was unlocked.
Well, that's reasonable. So
Wow, he lives.
Oh my god, he's so lucky. Holy shit, he's so lucky Ignite didn't crit there.
Plus, with the late reset coming through, I think he'll just about get back where his team will be able to help him clear, but it's not the start that you want at all. So
Wait, what's game time? Let's sync.
by or7, and that's something that we see a little bit.
I'm ahead by a ton. 16, 17, 18, 19,
Let me
20,
zoom.
21, 22, 23.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm at 35, 6, 7.
No, no.
Oh, he's getting a leash, bro. The W start Wukong, a tragedy.
You should have left him out to
Is
dry.
W start that bad? That shit slaps, no?
It's the
Maybe not.
cooldown's pretty long. It's not great. It's not horrible though.
Oh my. Katie.
God,
Cody.
this is the first elimination match.
Oh
Whoever
yeah.
loses is dead.
I mean, it makes sense. Then they would have both lost 2 BO3s. Like, if you lose 2 BO3s in plays, then you're still in that fucking troll.
Yep.
Oh, I need to move my camp. Thank you. Thank you.
So it's
chat.
basically double elimination.
Whoa,
That-
that's a really
that's
smart
how
way
it
of putting it.
Yeah, double.
Double lift elimination.
Double lifts elimination.
Double liftination.
He actually runs the brackets.
Shouldn't be too hard to be perfectly honest, unless we have some kind of jungle innovation from Audi. We won't see too much there. Level 2 hit in the bot side by the side of R7. Lions, unfortunately.
I like that.
Dude, I kind of forgot R7 was in this tournament. Like, they played first day or something?
Yeah, they played really early on. They lost to PSG.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember Audi?
For
Oh
some
my
reason, I
god,
don't-
CEO.
Surely you remember Bong.
I remember Bong and CEO.
I mean, CEO's been
guys.
playing
Easy.
support on that other team a lot, mostly.
True.
Never gets old, guys. Never gets old.
Wait. CEO, right?
I hate you guys. Wait. Medios, right?
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh?
I think he's dead. Wait, it's so awkward.
Why?
He's
Oh, they actually played that clean.
he's gonna And he's gonna.
Holy
Oh
fuck. Yo, they
my
played that. They
God.
actually played that like perfectly.
Holy shit.
That was nice to watch.
I feel like if Silas tanked, it would have been better, but the result is amazing.
God damn.
I would say this is like one thing that Vietnam seems to suck at is surviving ganks. Like they play in a really gankable way. Both the VCS teams.
I feel like he got a. Did he not fuck up his E, Syndra?
I mean,
It's hard.
it's
against
hard to
Jarvan,
say
right?
if it's a fuck up. Like I feel like R7 just played that really well.
Or it was just
I
the
don't think
initial
either of
part?
them on Gam played it like overly bad. I think they just kind of got owned.
Well, I mean, there
I
wasn't
think
much
he's
gameplay
talking
besides
about.
running. It was just
I
like
think he's
him
talking about,
dying
like,
Jarvan.
Yeah, he tried to cancel the Jarvan, but to be fair, I think that's really hard to do. Like, how do you cancel Jarvan's EQ? You have to do it at the perfect timing.
I don't even think he had a ball, from what it looked like.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he tried to cancel with just raw E.
Yeah.
Oof.
Could have just been good timing. Maybe they'll replay
I don't.
it.
I don't like how
It was good
R7's
timing on Jarvan's part.
Uh-huh.
Their bot lane like stayed, so they bounced away off turret and they stayed. They didn't base.
There we go.
Yeah,
Like
let's see
Silas,
it.
I like how he did the Q into the E. No, he had a ball. It's
He actually
it's done.
tried
He
with the
actually
ball.
stunned them, too.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Oh my god. Levi like super, so close, bro. So.
I
close.
know, dude.
Dude, Jarvan levels up there. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That was so well played.
Got a little bit of criticism there for Kati. They saw the ward going down immediately because they pinged it.
Plays like that are cool where it's legit on like such a fucking small margin between that play working out and just being a fucking disaster.
Small moments that can lead you to
Yeah.
a pretty bad situation. And
Do like that.
definitely didn't want
Kaisa versus Zaya,
trade as he almost goes
Rel versus Rakan.
push in here from R7.
It's the prophecy matchup.
Pretty decent priority over distraction.
Oh wow. Kaisa canceled just now.
Until Lucian comes in and mixes everything up.
That champ is
Oh,
dog shit.
yeah.
Tosses the salads of all bot laners. Lucian
That's
actually
definitely
fucking beats Zaya for a bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he like lane dominant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Specifically against Zaya, I think it's good. I don't see him being able to dash into Kaisa's face. You'd have to like Kaiser would
pretty
kind of like
hard,
fuck
yeah.
up, right? Like because like you can always like space it so that if Lucian dashes on you, you'll probably hit your isolated Q.
Yeah. If you forgive Kaisa that, you're kind of trolling.
Yeah.
The
But
most
I just think-
ideal is just like Q through the wave and poke him down slowly.
Mhm.
What if she doesn't stand in the line of any minions?
She actually can't. Like, there's some that can. Like, Draven, I've had trouble with hitting Q.
Why?
And I think there was one other. Oh,
Is he
Kate.
fast?
I don't know. Like, it's just the way he can use his axes. Like, you can't really fight him as easily. Like, he wants to try and run at you, but like most of these AD carries don't. They're like trying to be in the wave, whereas he just like runs outside of it and can sprint at you. So he breaks the fucking angle all the time.
Oh, that was a nice little cancel.
Why aren't more people picking Crown Blitzcrank into Rakan?
That is
They
a
just
counter,
don't
yeah.
know. They're uninformed.
Someone told me Blitzcrank scales well with items.
And he almost carried that game. He just needed Deathcap Void.
No, it's not. I'm completely
I was like, that sounds like a Flex Armstrong move.
Have you seen AP Blitz with Halo Blades?
Why Hail Blades?
Oh my!
His ult, it
Lions?
does like the delayed on
Oh, he
hit
just-
damage.
Legit just killed himself.
Lions.
Yeah, I mean, nicely done.
Oops.
I think R7 were expecting Odie to be there that little bit.
Like, you know the passive on his ult, when you auto them, it shocks him like a second later?
I'm not gonna lie, I play Blitz and I barely even know how that thing works.
Oh.
Oh.
It's just the shock.
It's
The
just a little...
periodic
Well, okay,
shock
so you know
damage.
if you're Silas and you take Blitzcrank ult, and then you get the passive that makes it so like when you auto, there's delayed zap afterwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm following. What's your point?
What about
I mean that's
Yeah, what about
just
it?
that's the interaction. You
Okay, what's your point?
it?
that's why Halo Blades is strong.
So
Because it adds a bunch of damage because you auto really quick.
Okay, so you just have to be right, or what? Okay, fine. You can just have this one. You win.
Is everything all right? Are we cool?
Wait, you actually get more damage from more autos on the same guy? Mias?
Huh?
Okay, so we're just lying.
No, you do.
We gave you this win and now you just run away with it. And
What
just
the
start
fuck,
bullshitting.
Mias?
Dude,
The Strike
I'm
Guys is
being
built on
like
trust.
fucking DEFCON 1 gaslit right now. Like it's crazy. Like we just started the day. Like I just woke up and it's crazy stuff.
I'm looking it up, I have no idea. When his ulti is not on cooldown, Blitzcrank's autos apply a stack to the target on hit. After every 1 second, 1 stack is consumed to deal magic damage.
What did you guys just see what happened, mid?
What the fuck, he died?
You just ran it down.
I mean, that was well played by Syndra. She ulted him when he was
Yeah.
low and it killed him.
Yeah, Cinder deserved that one. I think Miria checked Venmo and payment went through. It's all good.
That's a Star Walk. He's dead. Is he really gonna waste ult? Dude, that cooldown is so long and so important. Like, why?
No, but he like totally could have won there. Like he totally could have lived that if he just like
I mean, he would have had to flash the Cassandre Q3 if he wants to live.
it would completely impossible.
Is there infinite stacks on Blitz's thing? I didn't say there's a limit.
So why don't you just go lethal tempo on Blitz then? That's way better. Then you'll start ramping your passive stacks.
I mean, you don't actually
have an
ever
internal
get to
cooldown.
like sustain auto people. Is the problem with Halo Blades? You pull them in, and then you do like auto reset it with E, and you just get a bunch of punches in. Then you ult.
Yeah, the ult has to not be on cooldown for this to work.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows
Like
we ult too early that you're losing DPS.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that, but I didn't know it is passive data.
Yeah.
No, because
Everyone
his
knows that.
passive before, it used to just be a passive zap, you know? Like, you used to just zap something.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, just randomly.
Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with his autos, but...
Okay, I saw Silas get rolled.
Wukong's actually been one of those junglers that like people ask me about, and I don't really know why he's not played at all. I guess his early game is just total shit or something, because
I wonder if...
his team fighting's still
because
really good, and his Thunder Spike's crazy.
You're saying that Chojin's, like, really strong. I wonder if Chojin Wukong is, like, a thing.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Wait, what?
I don't think you would build it on him. Cleaver's way too good.
Oh my god, it's Storm Racer. GG.
Yeah, GG.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just agree to go next, shall we?
I actually looked up if they nerfed AP Kaisa, you know, from, like, the static shiv into AP days, and...
I don't think so, right?
No, they did not.
Wasn't it like
They
a
just
2%
changed the
nerf on the CDR?
Yeah, it made it harder to just straight W proc plasma, just from range.
It's not that significant, and they did nerf the AP ratio on her Q, but like it's just none of that stuff is like enough to make it go from like cancer broken to just not being played at all.
Yeah.
Audi is fucking deep. Whoopsies. My bad, guys.
Fuck, I missed the team fight. I'm pretty
It
sure our
was
cats were looking
behind
at
the
a
tier
bug.
1 tower. It wasn't much of a fight.
Oh, Kiaya, that was.
What? Oh my god,
fuck?
Kaiser just ulted into that. And he gets the kill.
And he gets the key.
And they can't punish him. He's too fast with his
Yo,
Storm
stun,
Racer.
stun. Just shoot it. Just shoot the stun. Oh my god, man. Just fucking try for it.
Come on, Katie.
Like, why not just try?
Well, that was good for Gam.
Hold on, our cat was like freaking out. I gotta go check out why.
Lock your doors.
Monka. Monka W, new guy in backyard.
from bot, it actually gets completely used onto the clone, which means that then Odie overextends with no follow-up. Levi's able to step away as Pallets able to come in.
Dude,
set them up.
Bong has like not had a decent game yet.
TP in behind them thanks to
This
that
dude is kind of running it.
I think he's high as fuck.
on this play. And as you say, like,
Probably.
it was 4 versus 5, but
Look at this cue from Kasante.
Holy.
Holy.
Which is already
Predicts the Kaisa coming in. Holy shit.
The ceiling? I already know there's a fucking bug they're staring at.
Dude, I want to find out where Double Lift lives and just come sneak into his pool and start watching my clothes.
It's on the ceiling. You see it? I don't know. Just fucking spray it until it's dead.
Medios is a freak.
Why?
like this is Levi kind of
You are a freak, dude.
behind the Palace.
He's going to be able to get out of that one. He's still a Rakan. And
Medius, you do be kind of freaky like that.
Why?
everyone winning here on the
I don't know. You just got those freaky vibes.
Yeah, that's what I
Really?
feel.
Levi was
Yeah.
behind pretty massively.
Damn.
Like in a good way, though.
Had to burn his flash, but has done a really good job of being
Kind of a
able to
freak.
distract a lot of the plays that Odie wants to go for.
Kind of a freak.
Play, but getting those kills
Anyone ever tell you you're a freak?
set his team up,
Wait,
get the
what's up,
progress
Lena?
on that top side as well. And unfortunately for or 7, you're kind of in a rock and a hard place at this stage.
What? Why do I have to kill the bug? Motherfucker, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta kill a bug in the bathroom.
Gam having control of the map,
Uh-oh.
tempo advantage, that becomes
Is it a... What kind of bug?
coming in from all sides, but
It's
Oh,
Chrono Break worthy.
is this legal? Surely Rakan's
Don't know.
not just out here. Okay, Levi looks pretty gone. Goodbye, Levi.
Rakan-
Oh,
Silas
wow,
Green-
fat
Oh
Q3 by Kasante. Ah, he's star walking everyone, I fear.
My God.
It's a star walk.
It was a little bit messy for
I swear Rakanal on Silas is so fucking bad.
moving towards this tier 2. Odie and Sayo, I don't think
Really?
they'll
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like situationally decent. I don't think it's ever like Pog.
Doesn't
He
it have a
doesn't
good
have the-
ratio?
I mean, it's alright. It's just like the position he has to take to actually make it do something is just so awkward.
Mm, yeah.
I'm pretty sure does it disarm you too or no? Maybe it doesn't.
doesn't have the unleash power, so we'll just
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
but yeah, I think this is why again, like the Silas would have worked out relatively well if they had
Just
been essentially
like
on his
the
side.
only way Rakan really gets it off is
The fact that
with this
Palace
W,
can't get the damage done. Sayo being zoned away by Gaia means
or when he's like running away.
the Rakan,
But like Silas is usually trying to like initiate with it.
Cody check here, Miru. Yes, you get
Here it's actually fine. Like he gets value out of the charm.
Yeah, I think it was good. I mean,
Yeah.
I never really think of Rakan as like a bad ulti for Silas. I think it's pretty decent.
It's not bad. I just think it's like meh. It's alright. But you know, there's not. Wait, what the fuck does Kasante stolen ult look like? I have never actually seen that one.
Just the
Somehow.
same thing.
But that's the big thing, right? Is
But, like,
when you
doesn't it look goofy as shit?
brain altering effects like the cataclysm, like the Weaver's Mausoleum.
I think it's just like the same. I think.
I want to try and catch the key targets. The carry
Start flying through the fucking walls.
when they will just actually offer
Yep.
a defensive wall for them to play behind. It's making it more difficult for Sayo to get access to them, Miru to get access to them. Like you actually have to try and make sure that they're trapped in there with them. And I think that's where we're missing on some of the.
I'm doing a school a project for school. Could you show your dick on stream? What the hell?
I mean,
I
if
guess
for
if
a
it's for
project-
school.
Yeah. It's not really anyone's fault. I mean, it's just for school.
That is not how I remember school being.
Double of losing the bug. Maybe he's the true bug catcher.
Oh, he's getting the double spin. Dude. What is up with Bong?
I mean, the Morale-Nomicon's already come in for catch.
0-4-2.
And Bong gonna have a
Is he an import?
Gore drinker on Odie is not going to be too happy about it as well.
I think so.
Across the board, Gam have kind of said, hey, look, we're perfectly happy to go for this. Now Rift Herald on the bot side going to crack open another tier 2 for Gam. I mean, Gam are
Maybe he's playing against Giga Smurfs.
don't wanna let another MSI happen right here
No.
and show
I
them
mean,
easy
just
wins.
watching what he's doing, like,
Powerhouse region at World's playing stage.
oh no.
I mean, look, you look at
Every game he looks pretty out of it.
at the moment in the winners bracket already.
I guess they're the #1 team from their region.
Gam
Maybe he smurfs. Let's look him up in Game of Legends, shall we?
Shall we?
Bong. He is Korean.
Okay.
They had a good win rate this year.
Okay.
His best champs, Cassante. He has 83% win rate on Cassante.
Holy fuck.
Holy. What about his Gwen? How's his Gwen?
His Gwyn is 1-1.
Yo. Syndra's dead here. But they're kind of deep and low. I feel like they're not going to make it out here of this.
Are you guys having freaky ass looking bugs in your houses and your apartments?
Oh!
Sometimes, not often.
No, I don't know about freaky.
Where the
Normal
fuck
ones.
do these bugs? How do these bugs get into the house? I don't get it.
Oh no!
I mean, what you can do is buy like a jar of spiders, like I don't know, 10, 20 spiders, and then just like
Okay.
empty them into the vents in your house, and then they'll start living in your walls, and they'll kill all the bugs for you.
That's a really good idea, Medias. Let me get right on that.
Is that what you do, Medios?
Yeah,
Are they like in every corner now?
spiders. Yeah, they're looking out for me.
Spider Bros.
Pet Spider-Man. Free roaming. What happens when your dog tries to eat your spider pet?
Yeah, that's why you get like 10 or 20. It's fine. You lose a few soldiers.
Just go next. I mean, personally, I just close my door so the bugs don't get in. Maybe you should try that.
That's smart. I do wonder, dude, like, spiders will just show up in my house in the most random fucking spots. Like, where do they
It's
actually come
such-
from?
No, exactly. Like, where do they come from? Can we get like a fucking scientist to
I
answer
guess.
this question?
I think
How
they
do they get
vented.
into the house?
I think they vent.
They vent?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's my best guess.
Sus.
But like, actually, like, I wouldn't understand where the other holes are even available to walk through. Yo, there's a board on Baron. They don't see it. Uh-oh. I mean,
Their pink is trash.
yeah.
That's one thing that, like, to me, feels like
Oh
it
my
should be
God.
extremely common knowledge because you only need to fuck it up once. I'll hold this thought. Here comes Bong.
Dead instantly.
He
How
is
come Bong
having
ends
such a
every
bad
fight?
game. It's really shocking.
Oh.
I know that you're like super biased towards Bong for obvious reasons, but you don't have to give him an excuse.
Maybe
Right.
maybe he's not high enough. Like, I thought it might be that he needs to be high while playing, but maybe he's not high enough.
I
But
actually
the Baron ward thing, like, if you pink on the very edge of the pit, really on any side, it won't see the whole pit for wards. Now, I
yeah,
always think it's
It's
crazy
very
how
illegal.
often this happens.
yeah.
Like,
Maybe see when they place it, because like that must have been like a scouting for Baron kind of pink. There's no way to intentionally place that while they're doing it, right? It's like legit bronze.
No, I mean, I think you'd be surprised at the shit that like pro players just don't know.
I would be surprised on that for sure.
Just because you're a pro, and even if you're on a good team, or maybe even the best team in your region, there's like always surprising gaps in people's knowledge. I mean, like just think about Clid not knowing Lee Sin's Q is an execute. That's so crazy.
It's true. What was his logic? He just thought it did a ton of damage no matter what, or what?
Yeah, no, he just didn't know.
Just didn't care.
At all.
Just, his Q just did damage. And was like, oh shit, it killed him.
That's like somebody who plays off like pure intuition, you know? He probably like doesn't really read tooltips.
you know,
It's
Lee
just,
Sin
like,
and Italy
base.
both have, like, a weird kind of execute on their Qs where a lot of things like that, like Elise Spider Q, it does more damage based on their missing health. Like, it converts their missing health into damage, but with Lee Sin and Nidalee, it just increases the damage of your thing. So, like, it's not going to do a shit ton of damage to a tank. It would do the same amount to anyone who's low.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, it's not adding a percentage of their missing health to the ability. It's just increasing your base damage by
Yeah,
a percentage equal to their missing health.
wait,
Seems fair.
I'm stupid. How is that different?
Because, like, if it was
not based on their
the,
health
the
amount
percent
total.
way, you could build, like, full tank, basically, and your Q would still hit someone low HP really hard, right? But the way it is now, if you don't have any AD, even if they're 1 HP, your Q still, like, it'll do double damage if they're 1 HP, but not a percentage of their health.
Yo, pass the blunt.
Surely you get it. This isn't even complicated.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Sure you do.
No, I get it. Just do the pop quiz, because Sneaky's the one who doesn't understand math.
Yeah, that's true. Holy shit, where'd it go?
This person bought me fair and square. I shall consume me, but now Miru and Bong trying to just walk up as the solo laners here. Tanky enough to be able to try and, maybe face check, but I mean, you have to fight here as R7. You don't really have a choice.
The thing is, though, Gam haven't set up in the same manner as they had before, where like Pallet having a flank, he's kind of playing frontline right now, misses the knockup as well.
Here we go, they're gonna go in. Smite confirms that's the Hex Soul. There's the double knockback, and immediately Hardy is dead. They're gonna try and get
Oh! Dude, this
My
Gwynol's
God.
actually cooking them.
Whoa.
It is,
And
but now
they're
he's
too
dead.
weak.
And Slater.
Oh
my god.
God.
That Rel
Holy
Gwyn combo
shit.
legit would have just killed everyone if they weren't so behind.
What the fuck, bro?
Once again, people are falling victim to the worst Kai'Sa build known to man. No worries, guys. Let's keep building it. First pick Kai'Sa. Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, this time it's not why they lost, but it's still just worse.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me that, like, these Kaisas see other Kaisas building other items, and so they're just mentally deciding this build is better than the alternatives.
I mean, it's just a fielding. Like, they probably played this one. And they're like, yeah, Smurf on
Just a feel thing, dude. I like going 5 death caps personally.
it. Maybe
You
not
like
that
playing
one.
5 death caps?
Yeah, it just feels good. Like, I don't need to really see what anyone else is doing.
On what
Sure, they
champ?
tried it, and they're just like, eh. Storm Ranger speed feels pretty good. Shrug.
Shrudge. Oh, VCS is looking, yeah, pretty strong at plans. Dude, that's so much staff. Gam has, like, so much staff here.
Hey, they do.
And then get the control that we need against Catty and start to snowball the game that way, where you got these 3 big damage dealers in your front line. But unfortunately, they just never really got that ball rolling.
Dude, they look pissed.
Correct his course, get into top lane, fix that. Get into mid lane, fix that.
Not happy, not happy.
Popping off in the side.
Look at Bong sitting there.
Bong actually is such a crazy enter. Holy fuck.
It was a pretty fucked up game from him. Almost every single play he was part of, like, he just
He
misplayed it.
suicided for no reason. Yeah.
Pretty
There was a
awfully.
team fight where they replayed it and it was like Zaya would have had no one to hit, but he just like went in for no reason and gave her a target.
Was it like a situation where he had to, or did he just do it for fun?
Maybe in his head he had to, but on Planet Earth he didn't. I think that's something that's like so hard to get down. It's like the coordination between front and back lines. So your frontliners aren't just like walking in and taking damage and getting kited while your backline can't hit. But then also, vice versa, as a frontliner, it's very frustrating when you feel like you're doing the right play, but your backline isn't like moving forward enough. They're not like in the right spot to do damage. So it's definitely something pretty hard to get right. I mean, that one was like egregiously bad. So sometimes it's like obviously one side or the other's fault, but
I think that's just an example of the thing we talk about, where like you learn a lot by playing other roles, because I think like if you only ever play from the tank POV or you only ever play from the carry POV, like you're just not really going to get a full understanding on like what the other person wants or needs.
yeah, yeah, for sure. And then you'll eventually figure out like, what you want, you know, from the other roles to do by playing those roles. It's good.
Yep. 'Cause, I mean, for a long time, just due to the way like AD carries work, they're kind of like the most important thing to focus on in a team fight. If your AD carry's hitting someone, they'll die pretty fucking fast, but
Yeah,
they're vulnerable, so you just stand there, block abilities aimed at them, CC people that try to go on them.
yeah, 100%. It's any team fight where one of my teammates can make their AD carry not able to attack. It's like the fight's completely won.
Yep. I
That's
have a
some
lot of
smurf
games
shit.
in solo queue on like Rek'Sai or Bel'Veth where like I'll have a really good game, but then at the end of the game my overall damage isn't that high because a lot of it's just like, you know, you're like posturing and spacing to just like fuck their carry if they try to do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
And if they zone themselves, like if they don't allow you to kill them, you don't suicide trying to kill them. You just hold your position. You're not doing anything, but like you're making them not do anything. That's really good play.
Yeah.
Yeah, damage dealt is hard fake news.
Yup.
I think Korea has like a very long-standing concept about the dance, like the sort of like frontline, backline, back and forth. They call it the ping pong, and I always hear their coaches talking about it, like Korean coaches talking about the ping pong. It's like pretty interesting, because
Yeah.
most of the American coaches that I have worked with, like I guess they don't have like such a neat word for it, so it's not as ingrained in like, you know, coaching and like trying to like get the team on the same page to do. It's like the enemy team walks forward, you walk back a little bit, not like too pussy, but like you walk back a little bit, and then, you know, you try to pull them in, and then you turn around, you walk forward a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think what helps people understand the concepts is when you add in, like, the practicality of, like, what's going on in the map. Like, usually these spacing battles occur around, like, something, which, you know, is what you're trying to push them back for, or, like, kill them if they contest it, which will happen from, like, vision control. It'll happen from objectives, like hitting Dragon or Baron. Like, you don't often just see people doing these standoffs, like, mid lane for no reason. You can do it to try to get the wave pushed first, get prio.
Yeah, even baiting an ability. Sometimes it's enough. Yeah. Sometimes the go button is literally just like, oh, you know, Nautilus threw
like,
his hook and it missed.
Playing aggressively and baiting those things too is like really good to do. Which is why, like, if someone's just a huge pussy and they'll never put themselves in a situation where they could get punished, then it's like you're just losing out.
Yeah. True. All very true. Be right back. Gonna check to see if any bugs showed up.
Still don't understand the Elise and Lee Sin Q damage thing. I'll explain. I'm gonna mute for a sec. Okay, so the fuck that we just got pinted in 3 minutes? His first 5 kills were a penta. Crazy. Okay, so like, what's an example? If say you have like your Q does 100 damage base, right? And it's like an Elise Q that does, I don't know, 20% of their missing health as bonus damage, right? That would mean if you are attacking a target with 1 million health and they're really low, like let's say they're, almost dead, your Q would do 100 damage plus 20% of a million, so it would do 200k. Oh wait, they have an enemy. There's no bait thing. Sorry, that was ADD. So it would do like 200k. But the way Lee Sin's work is it's only in their missing health just increases the damage that he's doing. So it doesn't. The amount of health they have has no factor in how much extra damage is getting added. So like if Lee Sin was like, deals up to 20% bonus damage based on their missing health and you're fighting that million health guy, your Q would do like 120 damage, not 200,000 damage. And obviously like these numbers are not going to be that big, but it's just to illustrate the concept.
We back.
Buff Lee Sin. I mean, it's not necessarily because like his way, the way Lee Sin's is way better because if you're fighting against squishier targets and it scales with your damage better. Like for Lee Sin's, it'll do up to I think like 100% extra damage based on missing health. It's kind of like flat pen versus percent pen. Not really.
Actually, what a crazy Giga throw, no? Like that, the Sylas started the game off with 2 freebies. And then everyone just tripped over their own shoelaces and fell on their face.
I wouldn't say one way is like better or worse either for this kind of thing, but it's just about like what it incentivizes you to do. Like with someone whose scaling works like Elise, it's going to be better to have percentage penetration and whatnot because your damage is going to be based on their health. Whereas for someone like Lee Sin or Nidalee, you're going to just want to have like more base damage on your own stuff because it's getting increased. Never seen AP do with such restraint. It's because I'm trying to talk. It's the problem.
Thoughts on my bars? Dogwater says DefFan123. Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. Someone's like
Bars?
doing some like fucking really horrible rap in my chat. Then he asked what I thought, and someone responded with Dogwater. I like that.
Oh.
You never really know if it's actually someone's bars or like ChatGPT bars, because ChatGPT can make like crazy freestyles.
Ooh, that's actually crazy. I wonder if there will be a famous rapper soon who only uses ChatGPT to write his songs.
Probably.
The Ghostwriter.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, the Ghost Rider. Oh my god.
Getting ready for game 2. R7 have selected blue side. Just before we jump into that, let's take a moment to take a look at the post-game breakdown, and then I want to focus in on Slater specifically. He was a player that we were, let's say, critical of coming into the day. I think in terms of this game, a lot was set up for him, but then once
I think literally every North American and European team will make it into quarterfinals. One Asian team left. Yep.
I would
That's right.
probably say you're undershooting a bit. Maybe every team will make it into the finals.
Holy fuck.
I don't think that's going to happen. There can only be 2 teams in the finals.
I mean,
Not if you think about it.
yeah, if you really think hard enough, like Manifest. Could happen.
Where you have Team Wales often dropping game 1 because of expensive series, now they can bounce back to theirs. It's here for Scam potentially being able to find their foot.
Yeah, for R7, can they bounce back in the series? You're looking at the draft right now with less than a minute to go before we head back up to Dagda and Ashin. Dagda was very concerned about that Zaya going over. If you translate what Dagda says and what he needs, he was
Do you guys have better Twitch TV?
disappointed in R7.
I feel like I should just switch completely exclusively to 7 TV.
I think I had to go one only.
Really?
They
Wait,
were
why?
fucking each other. I mean, you could just have it work and use both of them.
I see.
They were just. I don't know if you guys remember, but like, I feel like it was like a year ago where they were like battling or something. And like
Well,
the
'cause, like,
emotes
one of them you
didn't
have to pay.
cross work.
Like better Twitch is like $5 a month, I think, and I'm like subscribed. I don't even know how to unsubscribe. You know what? Fuck it. Why am I paying $5 a month, bro?
It's
I'm
not to
unsubscribed.
use it. You'd only sub to get more emotes or something, like
Yeah,
on your
hold
channel.
I'm legit gonna go right now, and if I can unsub right now, I'm going to.
From what?
From Better Twitch, because 7 TV like clears Better Twitch every time. It's actually better.
He's right.
Wait, how the fuck do? I'm pissed off now. Let me go find it.
I'm mad.
Bro, I've been subbed to Better Twitch since 2018. How much money have I spent on this shit? 2018. Okay, it's been 5 years. 60
Holy.
times flat. $300. $300, Sneaky. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. I'm in ruins.
You got
I'm in
milked, brother.
shambles. Holy shit! I'm
Holy
gonna be homeless
shit.
soon. Gonna be homeless. How do I unsubscribe? How do I
That-
unsubscribe? Please,
That's
somebody
how they
tell me.
get you.
Somebody please tell me. This is fucked.
Try writing them an angry email.
Wait a sec.
Wait.
I think I did unsubscribe. I unsubscribed, like, okay, this is gonna sound like a straight hashtag guy. I heard about this app called Rocket Money, where it downloads your transactions, like it hooks up to your bank account, downloads your transactions, and tells you what you're subscribed to, so you can cancel. And I was thinking, like, I must be subscribed to a whole bunch of shit that I don't use, so like, I might as well just try this fucking app. This is not paid. It's not a hashtag ad. It actually was pretty good.
It actually worked. Oh my god, I can't
Because
believe it.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what I'm subbed to? I'm impulsively subbing to random shit all the time.
Really?
Very sus sounding. I mean, it sounds like an ad, but it's not. It's a legit app.
I mean, how much stuff are you really subbing to?
I mean, it's just kind of like categorized like, oh, you're like sub to Hulu, you're sub to like this house alarm, home security, like, and all these things. And I was like, yeah, some of this stuff I want to keep because I'm still using it, but some of this stuff, like, I don't.
You have to subscribe to a house alarm?
Yes.
The fuck?
Pretty much. It's you don't have to. Okay, honestly, home security is a complete scam. Fuck home security. Fuck this company called ACS.
Fuck home security. Also,
those guys.
found
Honestly,
this
if anyone
crazy
who
homeless
works at
guy in my
ACS
backyard
Security
running
is
from the
watching
cops
this,
earlier.
Fuck you. Your company is dog shit. Worst company I've ever worked with in my life. I don't even care if they came to me with a bag, I would spit in the face and go.
Which
Oh my
company is
God.
this?
ACS Security, man. Like
Did-
those guys, I had a
Were you
nightmare
sponsored to say
experience.
that?
With them.
Why?
Nightmare experience.
Like, what the fuck did they do? Like, you had the security and then what?
Dude, I like needed. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened. I subscribed. I bought my house, so I
Yeah.
wanted obviously to have it secure. So home
Okay.
security wanted to keep the same home security that the previous owner of the house had.
Okay.
Makes sense, right? Okay, so I signed the contract. $60 a month, kind of expensive.
Okay.
No problem though.
What do you get?
Multiple
$60
times.
a
I don't know.
month?
Yeah,
The
I don't
fuck?
know what you get. Like realistically, I don't know what you get because they are not the police, right? They are not the police, but they will like review the tape with you if you want somebody to review the tape. Otherwise, they'll just like you're basically just on your own.
Review of what
Basically-
tape? Like, just cameras?
Yeah, from the cameras, from the security system around your house.
Uh-huh.
and they'll install the equipment if it needs to be installed, but it was already there. Anyways, multiple times throughout the first few months of like having my house, I needed them to help me with something. I needed them to help me with the alarm. I needed them to turn off the alarm. Some shit was beeping and I needed a technician because it was keeping me up at night. Like it was beeping so loud, like me and Lena couldn't sleep. I needed help. Every single time I called them and needed help, they just ghosted me. It was so crazy. I would literally ask them like, can you guys send someone out? They're like, oh, our technician, he's pretty busy right now. He'll can I just get your number and he'll
It's
call
like
you.
one guy.
He'll call you in like yeah, he'll call you in a couple hours. I'm like, a couple fucking hours? It's 2 a.m. I need to go to sleep. Like, and I waited, and after a couple hours, the guy never called. And this happened multiple times. There's like several incidents where they just completely fucked me. No, it was just crazy. Then I went to cancel, right? I actually went to cancel. I was like, fuck you guys, $6 a month. You guys are scamming the shit out of me. This is actually a heist. And turns out I signed the contract that guaranteed they would be paid for 2 years. It guaranteed that they would get the full amount of 2 years, even if I canceled early.
Holy.
Complete scam artists. Worst company ever. If I could give them 0 stars, I would.
That's actually wild.
Yep.
That 100% seems like a scam. It's probably like a fucking company owned by like the former house owner's friends or something. He's like, yo, dude, selling my house. Like, you want to come scam the new owners?
Dude, they're riding off like the honeymoon of like something really big. Right? It's like you buy a house and it's like, well, okay, there's like big step in your life, and then they always ask me the question. It was actually they hooked me in like a fish, bro. It was so easy for them. They're like, well, why wouldn't you want your new house to be as secure as possible? What a great question. I mean, of course I want my new house to be as secure as possible. I just bought it. It's a brand new house. Okay, like, sign me up. No, dude, I should have thought about it again. Holy fuck. Those guys are good.
Just fucking rob me.
It's like car insurance, dude.
Yeah, just like car insurance. For sure, man.
Bro, guys, I'm not gonna go to court for $1,200. I honestly, they deserve that $1,200. I hope that they lost more than $1,200 after my rant.
$1,200?
Yep, because it was 20 months, or it was actually 1,400, I guess, because it's 24 months of $60 a month.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Some short ears you got there.
We don't question math, guys. Come on.
Anyways, if you want home security, you just buy your home security system. You buy your own cameras, you have your own setup, and you know, if you see anyone on the cameras, you call the police. There's actually no point in having the service.
Or buy a gun. Okay, Kona.
Why not just have the guy watch through the camera and watch me sleep at night? I'm so secure.
When I was in Korea for boot camp with Under Thieves, Lena was just chilling on the couch, and she saw a homeless lady just wander into our backyard. And instead of calling the police, she ran outside and started yelling at her. And then when she told me the story, I was like, what the fuck? Why would you go outside and yell? Like, you have no idea, like, what kind of person this is.
Where the fuck do you live where there's just homeless people showing up in your backyard all the time?
It's Los Angeles videos. You should try living here sometime.
I do live there. Actually, yo, no joke. In my apartment complex, there's like this... In this past week, someone's like left a couch out on the curb, you know, like to get taken away or whatnot. And the other day, a fucking homeless dude was just sleeping on it. It's crazy.
There you go, bro. Now imagine if you had a backyard, which is way more cozy for a homeless person to set up a tent in. That's a fucking like random ass couch, bro. And also, like at your apartment, do they steal the packages, or is it secured? So like a package.
Dude, when I moved into this current apartment, like literally the very first night, I got an email being like, "Yeah, there was a fucking break-in. Like, make sure to not leave your packages too long in the mailroom." I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah, that's
that was actually the
that's
worst
what I mean, bro.
part about the apartment living. Just
not
packages are cursed.
We have one of those like box things where you get a code and you get your packages that way now.
The Amazon thing, or is it not Amazon?
I mean, Amazon will use it, but
I mean, there was like an Amazon Locker, was what the mine was called.
It's not called Amazon. It's called like Lux something.
I lived at the TL apartments, and like one of the biggest problems is just like a huge percentage of the packages would just go missing. Like I think at one point I ordered the same thing on Amazon 3 times before I finally got it in my like place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some dude-
it's like a good and bad thing because on one hand your packages get stolen, but on the other hand you can also like get a lot of packages from other people.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh, I see. It's a bit of a free for all.
Free stuff, man. Like
Mm.
you're kind of losing out if you don't just steal.
I mean, like you see a big package addressed to someone else, and you start thinking like, I want a big package.
I'm sure you do, Medios. But some people aren't born to have big packages.
Why not?
Just a genetic thing. How about this game, though?
Bongs on
This game
Cassante
kinda-
is one trick.
This
This
game
Let's
game's
fucking
kinda
go,
lit.
Bong.
It's about to pop off.
I'm pogging. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pogging hard.
Oh.
Levi trying to see if he can get over the wall. Good flash.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Walk himself away with a little bit of
What do you
damage on the
like?
backside of this. So again, R7 in
He
the
took
early
like a
game
weird
has these
angle with the
trades
flash
coming
Q,
against
but it was like a good one to get back to safety. I thought he was gonna flash over the wall and like Q to instead of queuing to the tower, I was like, oh, he's gonna flash the wall and Q to like the wolf bush, but that would have probably ended up with him dying.
Wants to eat their biscuits just yet. They're keeping them for after dinner.
That was smart of him to go to his tower.
5 for Bong.
Uh-oh, what happens here? What happens?
In there, the CC
Cassante wins.
Oh, Bong messed up, bro.
Another flash.
He messed up.
I think that was Jax fucking up there.
It's
It's a wild thing to even look for.
You mean think he could have killed Jax or what?
I mean, I don't think Jax ever kills Cassante there. I don't know if Cassante could have killed Jax who flashed
Yeah.
out, but
Yeah.
definitely looked pretty suicidal for Jax going into it. Wave was so fucking big.
That trade going in favor of Bong, there's still a very big lead going over in that top side. You'll be able to back here, Gaia.
It is actually weird seeing the old Jackson worlds.
Way more difficult for Bong to really
Dude.
I don't like the new Jax like portrait because it doesn't look like it's from the game. Like I feel like right here it still fits like the style of the other portraits, but then in game I'm like, what the fuck? This is like so realistic.
Dude, it's gonna be the
It's,
same
like,
thing with the
very
items.
alien.
It's just because you're more familiar with it. Give it like a year and you'll look at this Jax portrait and be like, oh my fucking god, that was trash.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jax actually does win this one.
Bong just wants nothing to do with this. He may have to use his flash, but as a dash, it should just be fine.
Yeah, Garrett already used his leap strike to get into position there, but it does mean you're very.
That is
low
probably one of the
against
worst things that can happen to you. You TP to lane, you immediately take a horrible trade, and now you're diveable, and you're honestly thinking like, can we find the jungler? Do we know where the jungler is? Like, I'm actually diveable top mid. Can you get the push mid? Can you stop? Can you follow Cinder if she moves? I'm very familiar with going to lane, immediately taking a horrible trade, and being diveable.
Freaking out gums.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not talking a million miles a minute like that one guy does. What was his name?
Some mid laner, I don't know.
Yeah, it was the mid laner for Wales.
Glory, right?
Glory.
Oh yeah.
For a little bit of a trade with a charm, but wasn't going to be. Now do they look for something in this bot side again? Audi would love to have his level 6 here to get that kickback on the Slater, who does not have access to the Featherstorm.
I hope the item changes they do for next season are good. I'm curious like how much they're gonna change everything with Mythic's being removed.
Takes a fair chunk of damage as well. Not only the flash, but the ghost as well by Slater.
I kind of like it when the game changes in a really big way each season. I used to
Same.
hate it.
I like it.
But,
I think that's why the last few seasons have kind of all felt the same to me. Like,
Yeah.
there's been such small changes season to season.
Yo, Raz, what's up, dude?
Yo, what up,
Aren't you on the
Raz?
job right now? What are you doing here?
That was something we missed out a lot at the kind of mid portion of game number 1.
That's the thing. It's all positives coming out here for R7, but they are falling behind in terms
Another
of the
day
goal.
off,
They are
respect.
Not getting the same resources. You see kind of slight CS leads pretty much.
I think like as long as the changes are done like in a way that it doesn't deter like players from wanting to come back or like new players from coming into the game, then that's good.
Tangible advantages.
Yeah, I think this though with the Rip Tower coming up is where we're going to see.
Yeah, that's just a reasonable opinion.
You can see Slater's on his way up towards this
I hope the
Rip Tower,
changes
whereas
aren't
when you look at
horrible.
Sale, he's just kind of trying to stick to this
I hope they don't make
So
everyone hate the
here's to
game.
see, as
I mean-
Seo shows on this bot wave, if they change their idea, but
I
Oh.
think like one thing they did with the mythics is they completely changed like so many items. It was kind of jarring for people to come back to the game. Like some of the people I knew were trying to come back, and it's like they don't know anything. They don't know like what items are good or bad. Oh sh!
What?
That
What?
was fucking weird
That looks
looking.
crazy.
Nice. Nice fucking game.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Again, Audi Giga outplaying Levi in the early.
so well
exchange.
played by Bong, interrupts with the unstoppable and able to turn that play around at the end of the day. Really nice stuff now.
I mean,
Bro,
basically
like, that shit does not look right.
he mashed out his R. Kasante's ulti makes him go unstoppable during the animation of it, and he did it right before Vi caught up to him with the ulti to knock him up. So Vi ended up where he was, and he ended up where Vi was. And that was pretty cool.
A little bit. You can see the
Pretty
idea there
cool.
from Gam as well, because the buffering was down on the side of the K'Sante. They were like, okay, now we can go for it. And it was immediate flash. And honestly, great reactions from Bong to flash, go into the all-out, so he knows he can buffer the CC anyway. But again, like you said, just kind of great outplay from R7 to really make that kill come home. And again, just great to see them kind of getting rewarded for their efforts. They are still a little bit behind, but with that Dragon and that Rift Herald confirmed, the neutral objectives are starting to stack.
Please.
And this is where
Please
it's
no
starting to double
Stormrazor.
again for
Prage.
for R7, where it's like, okay, well,
I mean,
let's
it's
say we got control over that top side. Now we have the Rift side.
either Stormrazor or
R7
Static.
have the Rift Herald, and they're going to be able to
No
try and
Kraken.
play towards like where Odie is. They got the kill at the top
And
side,
that's
which
used
makes
just
the,
for
Sheen
funding a
through
longsword.
Bong as well. So your top side is in
Might
a
be.
much better spot. And now I think it's just a case of trying
People
to
do
get
that
this Rift Herald down to
sometimes.
Seo and lines.
Not
Because
specifically on
realistically,
Kaisa,
to try and
but
get this bot lane
Trying to lose or what?
you'll be able to get the turret play for
I
yourself.
do feel like
That's
that
why you
that
don't
little
need to
gank right there,
already
it was
be
worth
down
a
here to
replay
try and
to like
cover
see.
for the play
I feel like
that
most
R7
people
are
were like,
attempting
what
to
the
set.
fuck even happened there?
Yeah, but
But,
right, it's like, yeah, we don't want to draw too much attention to what Kasante just did with that ult.
legit hide the evidence.
Wow. The Kasante balance team was like, huh. Cancel that replay. 86 that replay.
I mean, it's not even like buggy. It just
It's not a bug.
looks so
it's,
weird.
It's literally an intended interaction.
Because all they just TPs through you while CC'd.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like another ability that would work similarly, where you're unstoppable during.
Oh, I mean, none of them look the same. Because like, feels like he goes underground or some shit. Kasante.
He does teleport, right? He blinks.
Yeah.
Vi ulti is another one of like where you can buffer CC through.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch like Shyvana, Malphite, Hecarim.
Oh yeah, those are good ones. Those are good ones. Those ones are a lot less weird looking because it's like a slow moving dash as opposed to
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's the main difference.
Yeah.
It's like if you
I actually
viol one
like
of
this world's
them,
meta though.
they'll just be moving while unstoppable, whereas Kasante is like getting violed and then just shits out far away.
Yeah. Is that a hot take though? That this world's meta is like I don't mind it. It's Kai'Sa Xayah. I think that's a good one for worlds and kind of like control mage, bruiser, jungler, bruiser / tank top.
I want to see exactly how Gam are going to try.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, it could be worse. Could be enchanters.
Yeah. It's not offensive. I think it's just kind of nothing. Oh, here we go.
Need to try and get a little bit more off it. This is just a quick replay of
Like,
beautiful stuff.
And Lee Sin ended up where he was because he safeguarded. It's like so funny.
It looked like he appeared
Yep.
farther away than expected because, like, it took the starting point of where Vi was when she started ulting him.
Yeah, well, it's like he max range ulted her, right? It's like he buffered it on her while she was max range. So that's the set point of his ult.
I mean, Kasante's ult is, like, legit melee range. It has, like, 0 range on it.
Oh well, it wouldn't take her original spot when she started ulting. Only when he started casting the ult.
Well, like, Vi's ult grabs you, like, you start getting CC'd when she's 300 units away from you. So it would be like Kasante ult got buffered, and I guess it, like, hit Vi while she's ulting him.
Yeah.
Ultimate from Vi, lockdown from Pallet to follow, and things should just be an easy pickup there if you can make it happen.
Stormrazor
swinging nerd
Kaisa
again.
spotted. Fuck.
Yeah. So can you explain the Lee Sin execute thing again? I actually didn't get it.
Uh-huh.
What? I mean, it seems pretty simple.
He's a
From the
meanie.
numbers.
Is this like the quadratic equation where it's like fucking like the square root of some shit?
No, it's not quite too complicated. Oh? Oh?
Bong?
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 Does he die here?
I don't think so.
He does that, probably.
You're wrong.
I think he was probably pretty dead there regardless, though. His
Yeah,
W was
fucked.
down. Like, he didn't actually have a way to survive
Yeah, if his
that.
W's down, he can't.
He
If he
may
stays
have
on turret
gotten a
with W up, I
trade
don't
if he
think he can
played
die.
it perfectly.
Oh, I think he could definitely have gone a trade if his W's up. He's on turret.
Pushing back and lose a couple of CS, but it's not really the worst in the world. But with Pala kind of playing between both lanes, it means they're going to try and engage straight away on the Slater who flashes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Lions, no. Why didn't you just
Well,
ulti?
Audi just doing a quick rotation there.
Oh, it ran out. He did ulti.
Well, Lion needs to be very careful.
Oh.
Storm comes in, the flash
I
is
like
Oopsies.
that by
Yo,
Pallet.
this looks familiar. R7 getting a lead early and then just hard fucking throwing the game.
Yeah, sprinting it down.
Are done playing nice. They want to get this a 2-0.
It's looking very much like game number 1. Early setup from R7 looking good, but GAM finding their way back into
Look
it.
at that
Turning
mid-jungle
around,
synergy,
they've
Medios.
played
Has that ever
R7,
happened to you?
and there's your Mastercard
Cinder
in
grabbing
economy.
crabs so you could farm it after
Gold galore
Gromp?
for Kiaya.
Holy.
They're
Honor
actually
Katie fast.
trying to go for Pala in that bot lane, and it feels
Never
like a game
I feel like
before
Ryoma would do something like that.
on
He
Mir.
was
Can he
a nice mid
perform
laner to play with.
I think that gold actually came from
Yeah,
play
he
because
just sacrificed
actually
everything for you,
kinda
so
swapped
he's probably one of your favorites.
The momentum.
I'd have to sacrifice everything.
Like, if you wanted, you could take his wave, honestly, too. Get a faster
He
6.
played for the team.
Hey, Levi easily able to follow up, and it's 2 quick kills going over, and you're also able to keep that tower safe. Really good play from GAM.
It's a 1,000 gold now lead. It's coming up towards that second Rift Herald, which you can see now everyone's starting to move around. If they can get this and the next dragon, you start to see a bit of deja vu from game number 1. You start to feel like GAM are just that little bit more composed.
Fucking TyTy killers watching Worlds.
Oh.
Gets scattered into the weak. He's gonna have
Oh.
to flash away after his ultimate because he knew just how genuine
The
close he
TyTy
was to
killer?
death.
And Levi wasn't quite able to connect with the Q.
Why does he
over the
kill
wall
ties?
because
What the?
The CC chain didn't land, which gave Mirror that opportunity to flash. But Odie's not in
Oh.
the same
This guy
problem.
plays
Oh,
PoE
No.
for the first day only. Wow, that was...
Wow,
fun
that
for
is.
him.
I mean, that was completely noob of him.
Kiaya, no. Get out of there, buddy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
just kidding. I guess we're in there. Holy fuck, we are just in.
Actually fighting and there's
Oh my
smoke at them.
Okay, Jax is doing unspeakable things.
Please
Kaiser's
kill him,
storm
man.
Is
raising
he actually
everyone, though.
alive still? This dude is 1 HP the whole fight.
Fuck, man. Oh my
Dude,
god.
every time he pops Sunder, he just heals so much and no one's hitting him.
Is this Kaisa build gap? Would he just kill everyone with real items?
Kiaya was doing the hokey pokey.
I mean,
I'm not-
at this point, he'd be kind of similar strength or even stronger.
Yeah.
They didn't want to
Yeah, this
dance
one wouldn't change too
at
much,
all. On
but-
this one, they thought they'd be able to find the
Look at
pick.
Slater here.
Instead, it's GAM who come
Let
out
me
on
see,
top.
let me see.
And you see
So
here,
he
okay,
just gets
first
charmed
time
here?
pick on Slater. The charm
He
hits,
doesn't,
the
like-
knockup comes through. Great
Okay.
pick to start
Charmed
things
walk.
off.
I mean,
Upon
that was
the
like
beacon.
max range. He just no movement, just stood there.
Yeah, he just kind of like decided not to dodge. He just wanted to walk in a straight line directly away from his opponent, so there was no guessing whatsoever. Like that. No, but like this point, I'm like, oh, Kiai's gonna dash out, right? Right? But he just like stands there, keeps fighting. Watch, he goes down to 1 HP, flashes out.
I mean, Rel had really good peel there. She
Yeah,
engaged
Rel
the
played that well.
Redis they were trying to go on him.
And then here I thought Kiai would die, because he's like legit 1 HP, but nope. He stays alive.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fairly sure
R7's
Ari's a
champs
big
don't
pick.
have like a ton of guaranteed damage. Ari's ult's down, she's kind of limp.
Yeah. Maybe it's too early to call because we haven't seen like the Korean Chinese teams play, but I'm not feeling Ari like because like the other mages feel really good. Azir, Ori, Syndra, they all seem pretty strong. They're so deadly when they
Shelby
have
Ari
every-
hit stiff.
Yep.
But I mean, I actually remember in LCK this year, Ari had a low win rate.
Yeah, I think she's a very much like nothing champ. Like she's got a decent laning phase, she's got okay scaling, but like
She's safe.
she's just safe. I think that's a main thing that people like about her. Like, oh, you don't need to care about me. Like I'm good. I can survive ganks. Like I can go side lane without much vision. But like she doesn't really excel at anything, so I'm not like
I think the build is kind of relevant. I think like Everfrost is really, I think it's more situational of a buy than people make it out to be. I think everyone defaults to it. I honestly think defaulting to like Leandries on Ahri is probably the way to go.
yeah.
Because think
can see
about
that.
other
I can
mid
also see
laners who
Max-
build Leandries, right? Like imagine an Orianna with an Everfrost, or like a Syndra with an Everfrost. Like they would do shit damage as well.
Yeah,
True.
that's a good point.
But like Ahri can actually do a ton of damage if you just build her too.
Yeah, maybe it's partly the build.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Doesn't kill, but Levi seems
So
kind of
fucking
like he's
low, bro.
fine.
Why is he
Just
still
get out, Ahri.
here?
Just get out.
He has like actually single digit HP and he's like walking up.
He's fishing for a charm, bro.
Oh!
He's fishing for that charm.
True?
There you go. That's
Slater,
why.
Slater needs to be reported.
Yeah.
I think both AD carries need to be reported for various reasons.
Yeah, I mean, OR7 tried to turn it, but Gam.
I unironically think this would have been a great lethality game because there's no true
Ahri.
tank. No, for Kai'Sa. There's no true tank on the enemy team. Vi is actually so squishy, by the way. And the squishier the enemy team is, the more value you're going to get out of Duskblade, because you could just kind of go ham for one kill and get your Duskblade off. And then you eventually, with that build, go into AP. And look at the top side. It's Lee Sin, K'Sante, pure physical. So you'll have a lot of value out of going AP. They're probably not going to have MR.
That doesn't really work out until now. But at this stage, you're still 3v3, but Kati's got a ton of
They'd be
damage,
good, yeah.
Kaya's got a massive amount of damage, and Odie just can't
I don't
get
think this is a good on-hit game,
and Slater and Pallet then show up,
personally.
but,
Like, I wouldn't want to go a build that needs to auto-attack a lot.
to make sure he won't be spotted, and they're able to get the charm then
Well,
to
what do you
get
do
the
against?
step kill back.
Actually, you're saying Kraken, right? If it's tanks.
Yeah, like, I think you go Kraken
Like actual
and,
tanks.
and Lethal Tempo when it's like, real tanks. Like, you're actually front to backing, you're probably going to auto-attack more than like 10 times in a team fight, then I think, like, that's a good build. But this is definitely not one of those games. Everyone on the enemy team is actually one-shottable, so makes it really dangerous to be autoing all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, he does a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be the same kind of power that you get with something like a Syndra having that Leandry's Anguish alongside.
But I mean, outside of builds, I would just say that feels like R7 just like doesn't really know what to do. They need like someone to coach the macro or something, because like the plays they make are super head scratchy, and they throw when they're ahead, and when they're behind, they don't really know like how to slow the enemy team snowball down. Like here they're behind, and they're not split pushing with Ahri. Like she's mid. They have K'Sante in side lane. He's naturally going to be losing 1v1. Like I think like you gotta like think on your feet. Like okay, we're behind, so like K'Sante should probably group so that we can like contest vision, and then like our split pushing Ahri should like go side lane, and TP's going to be up soon. I don't. You're just going to get choked out this way.
Looks like they're doing almost exactly what you talked about right there. Pushing in as a 4-man into mid, pushing top lane with Kiaya, so he gets priority there. And maybe moving in towards it. They got a little bit of good
Goodbye,
vision
ball.
there around the Baron pit, but nothing too
What's he dying to?
exceptional.
Jax?
Strike comes
This
down.
cannon minion?
Just kind of looking to confirm this turret.
Yeah, I do think with a minute to Dragon, this is actually probably more correct. I didn't
Oh no, the cannon!
Did he miss it?
Yeah.
From objective, because he'll have his TP back up in a
Bong
moment's
missing
time,
cannons
and then you'll be in a
on
position
cam.
to
Happens.
Dragon.
So
So,
fucking
that's a big
sad.
spawn. I would prefer more members in mid though, to just guarantee
So fucked up.
push here, because you can see a lot of R7 are now able to clear out that wave, and they'll be able to get mid priority, which forces Gam to then fall back to their tier.
I think
2.
you sack this and you pressure Baron a bit. I don't know if you can fight this shit. Or maybe they just say, fuck it, you know, we're only 4k down, let's just fight at 5v5. 80 carries on a good spike. Actually, this is probably the one time where Kai'Sa's gonna be stronger than Xayah. Look at the items. He's spiked up. He's bricked up.
True. Almost has quick blades, but not quite.
full palette, excuse the pun, of summoners available for everybody.
This is what I was talking about. R7
Oh, here we go. Damage charts.
This is not where you want to be. Watch Odie. He's
Man.
the guy that wants to try and get onto
Hoping that these update in real time. Praying.
different angles of attack.
I think it does when it actually appears before the fight starts.
Away from the fight, the Unstoppable
Okay.
comes in, they jump in onto Minoru, and
Crazy
Ooh.
start to the fight.
Charm onto the two
Wow,
Already
but
he's
he's
getting
Sorry.
blasted.
Already dead, it's gonna be the mid-
Jax
Look
is
at-
Look at
tanking.
Jax. Look at Jax. He's 1v3ing them. He's just 1v3ing them. Okay, he's
Yeah.
finally dead.
But look at Slater, and the
He is 1v3ing
Those,
them, not successfully, but he is doing it.
Quite literally playing on the edge of his health bar. Lion says, "Go on without me." You
I think
need
Pallet
to
has E
survive."
soon.
But Slater
Oh, never mind.
is
Doesn't
his
matter.
name, and he slays him down. Double kill in here for Gam's AD carry as he looked to completely take control of this game.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying about R7. They seem pretty pressured. Like, they just go for shit. Like, C-Champs on their team, they're just like, let's fucking kill him.
Yeah.
This guy's walking on my screen, and I don't like it.
Work in the back line. You'll see here, Levi is about to get charmed off of that flick back. So he goes, right, we got to go in. Hala flashing forward, Kiaya flashing
Wow.
forward. Immediately gets
Ari got
Miru.
fucking
And at that stage, Kiaya
Giga
now, well,
gangbanged.
he's got easy access to Sail.
Yeah.
Everyone-
double flashed on in a vial.
to answer for the play is
Oh,
totally
almost
fine,
got
but
Syndra.
unfortunately, it's just- you've got
I
to
do like
connect the
the
to try and keep
the decisiveness out of that
this
engage.
off
It's just like
Sail.
they're clumped up,
Flash,
so
Sail,
everyone just
and
fucking
Sail
ready to
all
go.
work before
And
this, so he's just running for the hills,
if I
doing
found the
whatever he
angle,
can
it's
to
good.
try and get away from this. But Slater flashing forward to finish that one off.
And I'd say the big thing for Gam is that the way they fight these fights is just so enabling for Slater. He used all of his ultimate, or he didn't even use his ultimate, but uses all of his abilities so aggressively. And it does feel like if R7 can put pressure on the AD carry of Gam, that's when they have a bit of an advantage to get into these fights.
It's also just how coordinated they
Oh,
are. Now,
they're
Kiaya
making a
managed
pick
to
play.
get out of here solo.
It might
They
work
saw a
best
champion
any
on
chip
their
that's not
screen.
Jax.
Let's see how this goes.
To really go for that one back as the rest of Gam
Okay, they're not getting
to,
debated.
be a bit of a cavalry to
Until the
their top
next
lane there.
champion
Also,
shows on their
all four
screen.
other members moving themselves up. But I mean, look at the stopwatch. It's like Gam, no, it's one.
Oh,
good
yo,
fight.
5, get this bitch!
Win in this game, as we can see
Oh,
now.
oh, my
my
W's just not working.
God.
I'm fucking bugged.
Gets himself over the wall with the leap strike into the
Yo, this guy's going in. Kill him.
Interesting W from Rakan.
The support alive, they just can't say, oh, he's in no man's land and he's
Oh.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Oh my god.
Playing an
He's
80 carry
getting
versus Syndra
absolute
seems
butt
fucking
pounded.
horrible. Not gonna lie.
It's Syndra?
Yeah.
Weirdly,
Yeah,
I
I wish he's a
think
crazy champ, yeah.
I think Kaiser and Zaya are like pretty good against playing playing versus Syndra personally.
I don't necessarily mean like this exact meta. I more just mean like
Oh, okay.
all time. Like the idea of playing a squishy champ against
Yeah.
someone who can outrange you and just kind of like fucking one-shot you if you misstep.
Yeah, that's true. Because Syndra's always are fishing on the AD carry, and like you don't have any way of like fishing back. You just have to play dodgeball, and if you fail the dodgeball, you're dead. That's really frustrating, but
Any fishers?
Oh, they
Any
got him on
fish,
there.
fishermen in the chat?
Any professional fishermen? Dude, like apparently, one like random fact I learned about when I was in Hawaii is like a huge percentage of Hawaii are fishermen. Just like some shit people do for fun and also like to make bank.
I mean, Smiling makes
They
sense.
sell it, or...
Yeah. The seafood is like so good in Hawaii. I think
And
Mirio
already
maybe,
did insane.
maybe PayPaling.
Oh! Syndra
She's a
getting
flash.
pulled. She's for sure dead.
Yeah.
1K? Almost?
850. Yeah.
850.
Cash. It's a Zaya with quick blades on Baron. It's Jover.
Wait.
No,
Just way too
no
much
chance. Literally no chance.
No, huge chance. Audi steals these.
90% chance he gets it.
Just wait. Yeah. He's gonna steal. The next one.
Well, this is a nice little 2-0.
Never heard you this happy in my life, Sneaky. Looks like you want to go back to playing CS:GO. Or wait, no, CS2. Oh my God, CS:GO.
This dude.
Holy.
This guy. Holy shit.
Oh my God, I'm out of it.
Fucking
CS2
20,
is so
2012
different than
games.
I've heard a lot of negative things about CS2.
Yeah.
I don't play
No, I mean,
those games, so I don't
CS2
really
is
know
so
shit
much
about
better.
it.
There's just crazy peekers advantage, desync, lag, and you know, it's just a better game in every way.
So is it just like performance issues because it's a new game type of problems, or so like
They introduced a new like server tick thing.
They fucked up the way the servers are, or like the way the netcode is, where like you know what Peeker's advantage is? It's like if on your screen you're swinging into someone, the guy who's like standing still and holding that angle, waiting for someone to walk into your crosshair, like that guy's at a disadvantage, because like this he sees you as you're swinging the corner and looking at him slower than
Yeah.
the Peeker does. Yeah. So like the more of Peeker's advantage there is, the more troll the game is, basically. And like there's like crazy Peeker's advantage in CS2. I keep seeing videos about it. It's so funny.
Really? I mean, hold up. Team fight.
It's just 1v20. It's a back.
And so, dude, Bong's doing the same thing.
Holy shit!
Smoking Syndra?
Guys.
Smoking the Cinder blunt.
Top lane is balanced, guys. Top lane is balanced, guys.
Oh my god. That's a
Did Midas
fucking
Cassante do
Cassante.
that? Oh.
Yeah, actually.
All right, that was Midas Cassante.
Midas Cassante would have hit
Dude,
that Q for me, though.
that's why, like, look, he's behind as fuck, but he has Iceborne Gargoyle. Like, that's all you need. That's why it's so cap when you see people build like Sunfire and the random shit. Like,
You know, I
no
didn't realize
reason.
how big of a difference it would be, because like to me they're both just tank items. Like, you know, obviously one of them is better because of the way it interacts with Cassante ulti. But now after seeing that, I fully like understand how big of a deal it is. Because you were saying it was like huge that Cassante is not getting Gargoyle, and I was like, oh yeah, it's probably pretty big. But seeing that shit, like, holy fuck.
yeah, I mean, it's like really the only thing that gives him a layer of defense during his ult.
Yeah.
And it makes it so, like, not many things can actually 1v1 Cassante in his ult.
Except for double ups, he can.
I can, yeah. Smile.
I can. Me smile.
He even kind of messed that up. Like, when he stone plated, I feel like he should have probably W'd as well. He almost just got fucking one shot.
Guys, but what do we think about Kais's build? You think we've talked about it enough? And how dog shit it is?
Can we go ahead and talk about Kais's build though first, Sneaky, before we get to that?
I'm not a big
think
fan of the
Kai's build
Storm
needs some
Racer.
attention.
Yeah, I mean, one thing we haven't talked about yet is Kais's build, the item path.
Yeah, this needs attention. Stat.
And again, with the changes we saw to Syndra, she scales relatively well now. Because again, she's gonna
This
pick
feels
up
like one of those
the
things you could like math out to
I
just
mean, this Syndra
figure out how
definitely
dog shit
push
this
on
is.
at the moment. Odie standing tall.
Like, what is
I mean,
this game that
this
other
might be
builds
one of the
don't
math
have? You
baits,
like,
no? Like, you just hit a dummy for fucking a bit. It's like, oh my god, highest CPS.
Wait, I can't even tell. Like, are you saying math would be useless or useful here?
Media's saying you could just math it out and say it's dog shit.
Yeah, like math would honestly be these Kai's best friends. Maybe you and some of these Kai's need to go to math class.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, it's a penta.
Woo!
Wait, it's the second
Oh
one.
my god, dude, my
Slater
pick'ems,
is
I
a
think
god.
Did you choose
how
the
many
plus?
pentas? I choose the plus. I think it was
There was
8
two.
plus. Or like 7, I don't know.
Holy shit.
They wanted to see Gam step up, and with a 2-0 win and a pentakill to boot, the VCS will
A
guarantee
pentakill to
themselves
boot.
one more opportunity at
To
qualifying
boot.
to the main stage.
And this is the Gam we wanted to see.
Rise as one. Wait, that must be a world's jacket. Holy fuck, I need one.
Man, I have these sweatpants I really like, but this string got like caught. You know, like when this string gets sucked in.
Mhm.
I fucking hate that.
Gotta do the chopstick trick, bro.
What's that?
You pull it all the way through, so like the string is out, and then you like tape or you like tie the chopstick to like one end, and then that like you spear that like all the way through your pants until it goes the other way.
You should just use my cock instead.
Yeah, exactly.
It kind of
Just
fits.
as big and thick as the chopstick, so.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Long,
Honestly,
skinny.
Wait, now that I think about that, never mind. Let's just move on.
They gave as much as they possibly could. It just wasn't good enough on the day.
Wait, I think it's a team jacket. I don't think it's a world jacket. Because Rainbow Seven's wearing like the Rainbow Seven gear.
Rise as one is their logo.
But I think for LLA, They should be proud of how
That's
Maybe.
so pug.
got to see them step
Dude,
up
they
across
love
the
doing their
opportunities.
Gam
We
gang
got to see kind
sign.
of Miro have this performance and try to carry things on the Ari here today, but the VCS proves too strong once more.
They do indeed, and it came off of the back of our Oppo player of the series.
Oppa
Kati
player.
with Syndra's
Oh, hello,
thoughts.
Tofu.
The amount of
Did you
flash
like that
scatter
game
the
too?
peaks that he did was
Come on.
honestly insane.
Come on, Tofu.
I mean, even
Come
this,
on.
like the solo kill in game number
Come
1,
on.
then the amount of opportunities that he set up.
Come on, Tofu.
in those scatter the weeks. But again,
Come on, Tofu.
he just
Come on.
was
Oh,
so
good
well.
boy,
Or
good boy.
Is he trying to like funnel through?
Did you just call a cat a boy?
And he was just like, fantastic, I will take them.
He's
Three-man
my
stuns,
boy.
four-man stuns, having the
That's my
opportunities to
boy.
pick people off. And I think there's
Pretty sure cats
a
can't
lot
be
of opportunities
boys.
where
That's
the fact
my
that he was so
boy.
strong coming into these was setting up with the unleashed powers to
That's
pick
my
off
boy right
Look at my
there.
son, dude.
otherwise never would have happened.
I mean, you saw it kind of like a while into this game.
Yeah,
where
he is the most dog-like cat. I agree.
R7 had a game plan which was don't fight around Kati. Bong just went. and
Tofu
said,
literally
"Take
spent
this
30
guy
minutes
down and make
today
sure he can't do anything
just,
about
like,
it." But it didn't matter because
rubbing
he was
his
just
face
so
against
aggressive,
my
so
face.
far accelerated that by the
Oh.
time
He's
he
like
was
the
able to take
fucking
him out,
cuddliest
the
dude
rest
ever.
of the team were going, cool, we're super fed as well.
Cuddling
Take
with the
everyone else."
I
boys.
do want to give a shout out to Bong. though.
Cuddling
Honestly,
with
I
the
think he actually had a
boys.
really, really good series. It was
Always
just
such a
unfortunate
good
that the
time.
team couldn't quite
I don't need you guys
get
anymore.
themselves up to scratch when it
I think
came
I'm gonna
to
cancel our next
being
Scuttle
able
Sesh,
to
guys.
manage the lane state. So
I've got
you
Mochi
can
and
kinda see
Tofu
there,
now.
like 22,000
Gachi
damage from
dance
Santi. He's trying his
indeed.
hardest, but unfortunately, Kati matching him with
This
damage.
Gachi
Gaia having that
dance.
performance as well made it
Fucking
very difficult for
Two
him.
dudes are wrestling.
No, you're
Step closer.
ill.
They're not quite the best of fives just yet, but they are getting very, very close. But after the break, we'll be back with Team BDS.
Dude, I saw this fucking
But first, let's have a
video
behind-the-scenes
from the
recap
Maybe
of
Maybe
yesterday's
Maybe
action.
subreddit. Have you
Fans
seen
of the
any of those? It was like these guys, I guess they were grappling, and it devolved into like them just like
Oh.
fucking each other. Like it was
Think
so
they
weird.
killed, right?
Huh? Yeah,
What the
I
fuck,
think
guys?
they killed.
yeah. It was super weird. And it went
Yeah,
on
also,
for like
like-
a minute and a half.
It wasn't
It was
literally
so weird
fucking,
that you
like,
had
the,
to watch the entire video.
the dude like hopped on the other guy and he was just like holding him basically.
Okay, like you're not
But it
giving
was
it
weird as fuck.
total justice. Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it.
I mean, like as it went on, it got weirder for sure.
Mochi can.
started out pretty
she's not as
weird.
cuddly, but she's so cute.
I mean, I don't understand that shit.
Like they're fucking like they're definitely just banging each other unapologetically.
Yeah, yeah. There's no there was anything else.
Like
against a moment for the ages.
like why is he bouncing him up and down like that though?
One arena, the realm. The only thing capable of
dude.
powering the game, the stage, the broadcast, and the worldwide spectacle we know
He
and
does
love,
bounce him. I can
aka
attest to this.
the Cisco Network.
Like I'm gonna get banned off Twitch. Like what is this?
I mean, boys will be boys.
You're definitely
BDS.
not wrong. You will be banned on Twitch someday.
Jesus, dude. So wild, actually.
I didn't notice, but the music is kind of not my favorite either.
Thought you didn't
Super
like
Labs?
music at all.
I mean, I'm not super attached to music, no. Lately, though, Lena's been playing a lot of Taylor Swift, and I've actually been kind of jamming.
Taylor Swift's good.
Taylor Swift is good, dude. Have you heard Mr. Perfectly Fine? It's actually fucking super banger lyrics.
I've not
Lena's
heard
also a
that one.
lore master. She tells me like what the song's about, like which fucking person it's about.
Which salty X she's flaming?
Dude, Mr. Perfectly Fine is about Joe Jonas. It's dummy lit. You gotta listen to it.
What did Joe Jonas do?
He's apparently just like a huge dickhead to her. And then Joe Jonas dated Sansa Stark actor. What's her name?
They've been married for 4 years.
Sorry, they married and then they got divorced. And like,
Did they get divorced?
Yeah, and then like I don't know. Lena says Joe Jonas like tried to make it out that Turner was like a bad mom, but then Sophie Turner and like Taylor Swift are homies, so you know, people side with Sophie Turner because Joe Jonas is like a known douche.
I would not have thought
Or-
that Joe Jonas was a douchebag. Like, it's just there were no signs, dude. Like, who could have seen this coming?
How do you know anything about Joe Jonas, bro? Like I know that there's the Jonas Brothers, but I don't know a single fact about them except for the shit I've heard from Lena.
Oh no,
They're just all famous?
yeah. Their target demographics like little girls, dude. That's fucking enough said.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
What if they just went on the Disney Channel? Holy shit, a chin chair? Whoa!
Oh, hello, Bochi. Do you want to hang out? Is that why you're here? Oh, where you going? Where you going? Don't leave. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. She was about to jump. She was about to jump.
Mochi,
Mochi,
no!
You have so much to live for, Mochi. Don't jump. Don't jump. No. No. Oh. Oh. I scared her.
Her?
Oh, yo, chat. Do you guys think Mochi or Tofu is cuter physically? This is Mochi. This is Mochi. Okay. Now here's Tofu. Tofu. Just chill. Chill. You're modeling right now. That's Tofu. That's Mochi. We pull? Okay, pull it. Sometimes Tofu likes the little ear rubbies.
Who doesn't like little ear rubbies? Who is whistling in my goddamn ear?
They are Polish ragdolls. That's the breed.
Are they related to Yankos?
Yeah. Wow, chat thinks Tofu. Okay. My personal opinion is I think Mochi's cuter physically, but Tofu has a way cuter personality because he's super nice. and
Can you tell them
affectionate.
apart by just looking at them?
No, I have to give one for a sniff. It's okay, Tofu, that you're an ugly duckling.
Whoa!
You're still loved, even if you're physically unattractive.
Dude?
That's okay.
What do you think that's gonna do to your cat's self-confidence?
I know, Tofu won. Tofu, it's not about what you look like on the outside, okay? Personality matters way more. Ugly guys can still clean up. Look at me.
Yeah, just get money.
Yeah, Tofu. Start making bank, bro. Oh, he snipped. Tofu, no balls. Tofu, you have no balls. Yo, chat. Who wants to see a guy with literally no balls? Literally 0 testicles. Sorry, that's actually fucked up. I feel bad for cats, but like it's for their own health.
Yeah, it's definitely good for them. That's why in the wild you see like as soon as cats have a kid, they just start gnawing their fucking balls off.
Wait, a fixed cat is way like longer lifespan.
Yeah,
And
I'm
generally
sure the cat neuterers tell you that.
No, it's like it's a matter of like provable fact.
Oh, it's science.
And
Ah,
statistics.
yes.
Also,
yes.
like they get really anxious, right, when they are in heat, they feel the urge to mate. They're in mating season, and they can't. Then get very frustrated. They get stressed out. It's not good for their actual like overall mental health either.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, also, the male cats who aren't snipped they piss on stuff when they're in heat.
You have slain an enemy.
So basically, what I'm saying, Medios, is maybe we need to go get a little snippy action going.
Medius has a dog. He wouldn't get it.
My dog's already been snipped.
Oh, what the
Wait.
fuck? So you already
Wait.
know.
Wait, what?
Huh? Oh, my dog's a girl though.
You did what to your dog?
But if you had a male dog, you wouldn't snip his balls.
You wouldn't
No, I
his
would.
balls. Why would you be
Okay,
sniffing
thank
his
God.
balls?
Well, I mean, like, cuz. How
I
else
mean,
would you-
it
going
honestly
on
depends
that
how they
dog's
smell from a
balls?
distance. If I want to snip it. What?
Oh, what?
Huh?
Huh?
What's up? What's up, dude?
All right, guys, call it here now. Who wins?
Mm-hmm.
Backdoor sluts or dick fuck men?
Okay, we gotta work on the second one, but DFM is actually dog water, bro.
Dude,
It's got to be backdoor sluts.
Medios had them getting out in this playing's crystal ball predictions, and you're just
Wrong.
doing like that?
No way.
wrong.
Actually do that.
Wrong.
This dude, you're actually shitting on his predictions, and it's not even funny.
Yeah,
Medius
that's not
believes in them.
true.
Medios believes in them
That's
so
not
hard.
true. Sneaky lying about nothing for no reason.
He
Woo!
literally would give his left nut for the
Lying
FM,
is
and
so
this
cool,
you.
Sneaky.
All right, well, Medius, get your left nut ready, bro, because I think that backdoor slut's gonna take this one.
I love lying.
I'm sorry, Medios. I just don't think the FM
Can
can
you
win.
give me a
man.
water, babe? Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Penta.
Alright, guys, who's the prior target this fight? 04 Overnectin? Syndra? Ezreal? Gwagus?
What are you saying, boy?
We're analyzing our replay. What are you doing over there? What's going on in your house?
Playing Aurelion Soul in an ARAM?
Ooh. Did you get your super ult yet?
I've dropped one super ult.
Holy fuck. They need to add ability skins in League. And so you can change Aurelion Soul to literally a tactical nuke.
A lot of skins change their abilities.
Yeah, but like in extra cool ways. That aren't attached to the skin. So anyways, a tactical fucking nuke. That shit would
tactical?
go crazy.
A nuclear
Like raw?
bomb.
A literal nuclear bomb. Collab with Oppenheimer. The movie.
Dude, I need to get a dessert, bro. Like, I'm craving a dessert right now. We're back.
Get that actor who played Scarecrow in Batman. And the guy who was in the Peaky Blinder. And collab that bitch. Wait, what's his name? Cillian Murphy?
He's so silly. And Aurelion Soul's kind of shit at stacking Conqueror.
Why the fuck do you have Conqueror? Hold up.
I just want to try it out.
Oh. What do you mean Killian Murphy? You just typed it. Slilly. Cillian Murphy. His name is Celtic? The fuck does that mean? What the fuck are you saying, dude? Stop. Chat, shut the fuck up and start typing Nessie. Did they actually unironically change Twitter mentions to X on this broadcast of Riot? Holy fuck.
Everyone should just collectively agree that like X is just cap.
Literally never refer to it as X, just say Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be so BM from like one company to another.
I mean, it's BM of someone to fucking buy Twitter and rename it to something stupid.
Yeah, but we did it, so. I mean, I'm not going to respect it personally. I'm right there with you, but like, a company to company. The post party for Valorant Champions was at the SpaceX Arena. It's an arena of like that.
Like don't most people still call it Facebook instead of Meta?
I don't know if that one's actually called Meta.
Meta's just the parent company name now. Because they didn't want to only be associated with Facebook, because they know that shit dead.
That shit for grandpas. That shit for my grandpa.
Okay, but like, I liked Facebook Messenger, the app. I thought it was a good messaging app. Obviously, Facebook itself, pretty poo. Only for boomers, but, you know.
Yeah, I used Messenger for a while.
Nice.
I haven't used it recently. Let's see the last time I used it.
Did you guys ever play those Facebook games like Farmville? But I played one called...
I didn't play any of them, no.
I think it was called Mafia, where you're like... Fuck, I forgot already. You're like making passive income off like building buildings and stuff and...
Drools on keyboard. Oh, fuck it.
Mafia Wars. Mafia Wars.
Was it like Clash of Clans at all, or...
I don't
was it
think
like
it was
a long-term
multiplayer.
thing, or like a... Oh, really?
It was a
PvE
long-term
only?
thing. I don't actually remember what the actual game was, other than I thought the game was super lit when in high school.
Ivern versus Maokai. It's a tree battle. Do you think this series is going to go to Game Tree?
If I had to guess, no.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Oh.
BDS not picking Ezreal? Holy
Wait,
shit,
Garen's
they've
up.
changed.
Crowny playing a real champion. I fear it's going to be a quick one. All right. Let's do some predictions. Which champions that have not really gotten prioed too much at Worlds do you think are going to show up as the tournament goes on? What do you think the sleeper...
We already did that.
No, we didn't.
No, we did.
Fuck yourself.
Okay.
I think Sejuani Jax.
Okay.
That combo.
Sejuani Jax. You think AD is just going to be Kaisa Zaya till the end of time?
Yeah, might see some Triss though. May see some Triss.
Doesn't Triss get shit on by Zaya and Kaisa?
No, it's pretty chill. Zaya, yes. Zaya Rakan, really hard matchup because it's like hard for you to all in, almost impossible, while also you're taking constant ship damage. Kaisa's a better matchup though, because it's like all in versus all in. There's not a lot of trading at all.
Wait, I
But-
just realized BDS banned out the acronym DFM banned out BDS with their champs.
Yeah, no, they did not. That's a
Wait, let me see.
good try.
D
How do you even come
O
up with
R O
Doro? Yeah, that's
Doro
Dorot. Dorot.
Doro.
All right, I guess I'm wrong. Guess I'm fucking wrong like always.
Holy.
My bad.
Hey, Sneaky, I think Will just wanted to feel acknowledged and heard, and you didn't really have to like shut him down there.
Wait, you're right. Medius, I think you're onto something, dude. I think you're right, man. I
Feel
see
strong.
it now. I actually see it. You just had to reverse the letters to see this. Let me try that.
You guys must be
S-
real fun at parties, huh? Just shitting on everyone's facts.
NF Sanfa? Wait, that's still not right. What the fuck, Medius? What the hell? You're high as hell.
You're an idiot.
Holy shit, man.
You're an idiot.
This dude just sits in his fucking chair and lies the whole time. Like, what are you looking to gain? What the fuck's wrong with you? No response.
I
Wow,
can't
awesome,
even
dude.
come out
Awesome.
with one fun fact. I make one astute observation and you just shit on it for no reason. For what? For what? For clout? To make yourself you feel big when you're just shitting on me like that? Feel like a big man, huh?
I mean, I just don't get it. Like, you are shitting out lies for nothing.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
must
just
feel
using my
so cool, dude.
It's not even about being cool. I'm just confused. I don't get it.
Sanfa? Maybe he's trying to make reference to Santa. Like Christmas.
Maybe, but he won't even tell us.
What?
Hmm.
I'm glad
How
we
about
have
the draft?
Steel on Maokai. Like, Maokai is a hard champion to just mercilessly throw the game on.
Oh no, he'll find a way. I think he is just relentless.
I don't know if I
Locked
like
and
BDS's
fucking
comp
noted.
that much. I feel like if they don't get an advantage early, they might have some damage problems.
BDS?
Yeesh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on the other hand, it's not like those champs like just don't really even give a fuck, right? If the enemy team has a decent amount of armor. Like Zaya and Jace like shred tanks. Actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can talk.
Oh,
Hold Udapon is
holy.
doing greediest build known to man. But
let's
that's okay.
go, dude.
Their record of play here at the World's Championship.
That's awesome. Hey.
Pushing in a bit more aggressively here with Labrov, but I mean, look, DFM very aware of what could be an early level 1. As you can see, Adam was around here. They are just going to push themselves.
What's the most you can share? Like, how many players nearby on a ward kill to still get level 2 as a solo laner?
4.
On an award.
4 people.
4?
I think it's changed. I've heard that it's 5 now.
I mean, chances are we're going to see Ivern starting on towards the
Prove it.
spot side, top side, clear his camps, and then kind of do his
I could be wrong though, because like my team went back and forth on that.
My brain today, man, is not.
Joey Law says
You
5.
have done
Yeah.
a lot of casting the last
And it's
few
early
days.
shifts as well.
Yeah. Like, we're in
Oh,
Dublin,
need to change my
they're
cam.
up at, like,
Thank you.
5:30 to get on a bus
Well,
for
it was at
6:30.
3:30 on Monday or whatever. Or,
Yeah, whatever.
Monday
they-
morning.
Oh
so
yeah,
that
because
was,
you did the World Qualifiers.
yeah.
God
So
damn.
it's been a few early starts. but
8-man on
Shell's
Aatrox
like, gonna
again?
stop
This
outside,
guy just
you'll
don't
do it,
learn,
you'll
lol.
up towards the Smite red, come back down, and,
Dude,
if
he's old as fuck.
he'll do the
Actually, if you
quick
switch the
which is
A
you'll
and the
like
E in his
blast
name, it's
zone,
Ape
drop
Man.
over the wolves, and then Q
Is that
blue buff as he goes
on
across to get
purpose?
the double proc very, very quickly. But we have to see
Ape
exactly
Man.
how he's gonna play it.
Smork.
It sounds legit like a super villain. No, not a super villain, like a really shitty villain.
Pong going from top
Like
or from bot lane to top lane, then
one that just
brought
gets
up
like
the,
one piece
Alpha
by
Rift
Batman.
from retirement.
By
And
One
Wave
Punch Man.
Rift, but wasn't playing League of
Ooh,
Legends specifically.
I like One Punch
And then
Man.
we see Udapom back into the bot side.
Holy.
It felt like LeBron wanted to get traded on like that. It was weird.
Bot gap. Bot gap.
Just
Because his AD
walked
carry
up,
didn't want to
got-
give XP on a melee there, so he literally like had to take it, so his AD carry didn't take it. But 1 XP secured.
Shale,
Hmm.
nicely done on the clear. But I think the only having access to the Q on Crowny means that you're not able to get as much push. And although a lot of people say that Alistar isn't really a champion level 1,
What if minions gave more XP if you got the last hit?
easier to push up
What do you think that would change?
as Labrock tries to clear the wave. So now that you're starting to hit
Hmm.
level 3,
I feel like a game needs to be daring enough to try that first, and we can find out.
The shield to stand beside me, try to find these trades in Harpers, and Udapon is going to make things a little bit more
Would it be more skillful?
Yeah, Ivern on a pretty decent clear. Should be able to get the
Not sure.
there, just above 3 minutes 5 seconds. I know there's a couple of people on Twitter who enjoy that, Molecule being one of them, who enjoy the really fast clear speeds. But I mean, it's
A
just kind of the way it
triple
works.
the XP for getting the last hit.
In those early stages, because again, a really fed
Maybe
Ivern
not
is
Players
that
at
big.
level 6 at the 5th wave.
Now, a huge amount of this is again going to be trying to set up both Nuke.
I think they really want to
Adam in these early
not
stages,
have
get
the
to
game
the
snowball that hard off laning phase, though.
body.
Like the game's already snowballed as fuck off of lane.
I just get to have a ton of
But
control.
like, imagine you're just like you're like 5-stack with your friends, and you queue up against like a player who's better than you.
Oh.
Why does he not have cleanse? Are you brain dead?
Wait, yeah, he's
you
against
don't
Maokai.
have cleanse against
Maokai
Maokai Syndra. Even Alistar, it's good to have cleanse against. I'm not even kidding. It's like pretty good. What is wrong with you?
Coming into lane, so even with the ward down,
Greedy motherfucker.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. They wouldn't even probably look for that play if he had cleanse.
Of course not. If you don't have cleanse against Maokai, the only thing he's gonna look at the entire game is how to flash W you. Oh my god, dude.
Maybe he's planning on QSS first item.
Yeah, that would be the only way he's gonna live this game.
collapse this mid wave, so not able to get a freeze there for Arya. But as you say again, like this is
Ghost to int faster.
through for
Yep.
DFM, controlling mid, controlling bot. Adam is
Well, that sucks because he just gave first blood and lost both sums against the Kaisa that started Cole. So he's like not just a little bit behind, he is giga behind when Kaisa catches the Cole in, and he has to be super scared of a regank.
Let's see it, Crowny. Prove us wrong, bro.
shaking his head when he went down there.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing as well, is that you kind of come out of this saying, look, it's a 5-man game, you know.
I
it's a
wonder if he
5-man team, yeah,
just
it's
forgot.
25 situations, but
Do you think he didn't think about it, or do you think he just figured he could outplay it, not worry about it?
annoying, taking away all these camps as best he possibly
I don't think he
can.
forgot.
We'll see Steve
I mean,
He
you have to
consciously
like.
just decided no cleanse this game.
smites it away, so shouldn't be
Yeah.
fine
Oh wow, that.
in the grand scheme of
Glacial Ivern.
Ivern has glacial. Yeah, they have some interesting choices of a lot of things. It's normally airy, right?
See a repeat gank here for Steel.
Yeah, I usually see Airy.
This pressure up. Will
Um,
the campsite rolling on his top side, so not going to be the end of the road by Harp now. This is actually great.
I don't know.
Hex flash.
X-Flash, gonna come over the wall, immediately look to try and get on top of
Kind of the way I see it is like I'll always go cleanse if it just kind of disables like an entire enemy champ. So like I'll always go cleanse if they have Sedge. I'll always go cleanse if they have Maokai, because like
Try and overextend there.
it makes their life so fucking hard when
So Crowny more than likely would have been able
I'm
to
never the
back
option
around.
if I have cleanse up.
Just getting that damage down means
Yeah.
Lavrov has to get on.
But
Cleanse is a stupid summoner.
Maybe even look at
it's so OP.
Start to try
And it's not even bad in all in. That's like kind of the misconception. Like, oh, Ghost is better for like 2v2ing, but like you can cleanse Ignite.
Oh my god, that replay kill. Holy shit, did you see that?
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Shale just unfortunately a little
Like
Holy.
Alistar's play.
because because he'd gone for that reset and couldn't quite get into bot lane when he
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, he played well. Honestly, it was a good angle.
Wait, what were you gonna say about Cleanse being good combat? You just mean for Ignite?
Yeah, it's not useless, basically is what I'm saying, in an all-in. It's
Yeah.
fine to cleanse and ignite.
Seems like it's just
Zero sum.
I think it's greedy, right? Because
What the?
Ghost is better for like 1v9ing a team fight, just running around. If he
Yeah.
doesn't have it, he's like, oh, I'm just so slow, man. Like I can't just run people down. But
Yeah, but
you won't really be in that situation if you're just getting fucked for not having cleanse.
yeah. Another thing I would say is I think Ghost is actually I take it back. I was gonna say something that was just wrong, which is like, oh, you don't really need Ghost if like you're getting dove.
Why is that stopping you this time?
Yeah. You're right.
Oh,
He got tagged. He got tagged.
Oh no,
He has no
flash.
flash.
Dead.
He's
And
gone.
it's steal. It's steal. I
Yeah.
just needed to read the name tag. I just needed to read that, and I knew it was gonna be a Giga throw.
You
Wait,
know he's
what
sprinting
the
it quick.
Fuck? Adam is just fisting the top turret. You don't really see 2 plates solo at 7 minutes. That is not normally.
It's not.
Are top plates still like tankier than the other ones? Or is that
Well, it's like
only for a short
mid
time?
and bot. Their towers take half damage until 5 minutes.
Mid and bot.
Bot does not take half damage.
Mid and top.
There you go.
Say.
I see.
Hitting the turret pre 5 minutes feels so fucking useless.
Yes, sir.
Look at Appleman's items. He has like, I don't think he's gonna finish his mythic this game. He has 2 Doran's items, and does Ruby Crystal build into the right item for him? I guess it builds into Gore, right?
He's going gore, yeah.
Okay. Oh?
He's done?
He is very dead. He has no flash. Wait, what? Never mind. That's not
Who?
him.
I think Alistair's one of my favorite supports to watch. Like I think when Alistair's good, the meta's usually pretty fun.
Wait, what's game time?
55, 56, 57, 58.
Okay.
I think that's where we're gonna see if Shale can still have value with like the shields and this kind of
I accidentally paused earlier, so I sped a little ahead, but it was like 2 seconds ahead.
Because Ivern does rely pretty heavily on
I'm honestly a bigger fan of us speeding up to match the fastest guy, because it's like it'd be like more currents, but
without Daisy.
it's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
and we're all like desynced, and you get like the buffering spin. It's pretty awesome.
You guys get the buffering. I don't know, man. I never get it.
Yeah, you've never buffered.
I've never experienced the buffer.
No, that can't be Storm Ranger. That's got to be static, guys. Come on. Surely we wouldn't just all build the worst build possible.
Remember when you guys made fun of me for talking about autospacing and buffering abilities, and then it actually became something that everyone does?
Yeah.
Everyone does what?
Hold on, you bastards! Fuck the co-stream, I'm out. It's like you just like hang out and you're like, wait a sec, aren't you the guy that gave me a swirly in high school? You motherfucker. You're fired.
Childhood ruined.
I mean, Piglet's auto spacing was ahead of its time.
He
How about
did
my
kind of
balls
go
in your mouth?
crazy.
Were my balls in your mouth ahead of their time?
Were they spaced correctly?
I think those came at just the right time.
The thing is, though, with Drinker and the Empower Q, you can see how much health he ends up getting back. So he's perfectly happy to just keep going for these demolished procs. There's going to be a potential 4th tower plate going down in the next wave as well. So Appelman definitely starting to struggle. And that's
Loving Appleman's build. I do think that he'll finish his mythic by next game.
starting to look towards like
I really want to see him pick up like an Executioner's Calling as his next thing. Like that would really just fucking round it out nicely.
trying to use it on the bottom side to see if they can
He's like, refillable. Okay, I got a pink. Maybe I got another pink. How can I just delay this as much as possible?
Legit though, 2 Doran
Upgrade
items,
into corrupting potion.
all the consumables. Comes back to lane with like a fucking elixir of iron as soon as he can.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, fuck it, just buy a Cole at this point. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think getting a late Cole is underrated.
I don't think so. That sounds like shit.
Just get it, bro.
I was gonna say a crack, but I didn't mean to.
How late are we talking?
Yeah, I think
I'm talking like after your mythic, you're just like, man, do I buy a dagger or do I buy a Cole? Just get the fucking Cole, man. You're gonna be 200 CS in 10 minutes.
Infinite cash. Not gonna lie.
If I could start the game with Cole, then I could sell it and then start another Cole once I got 100 CS. I would do it, but unfortunately, it's a unique passive. Unlucky.
Just have a permanent Cole running till full build.
Oh, dude. If you could buy 5 Coles and have them all ticking, I don't think I would do any other builds.
This game's not a farming game, unfortunately. They don't want to promote that. They already removed GP.
Yeah, that's why
GP10,
Kai'Sa started Cole this
GP5.
game. Wait,
Well, it's still got
Unipon!
one little turd.
No!
What do you do? What do you do?
Forbidden. He's doing the forbidden, but at least he doesn't have Hail Blades.
Oh. Sure.
Like it's almost better. I mean, it is better than the other one.
What if he didn't go Rage Blade?
Did Adam literally just solo take the turret without any jungle intervention?
I think
How is
so.
that even possible?
That's how the matchup goes.
Even if wait, hold on. Even if you're getting perma pushed into your turret, how can you possibly get the turret from full HP before plates fall?
Demolish.
So he's literally proccing Demolish on CD, and Aatrox is never punishing him.
Probably pretty
Yeah.
close to that, yeah. I mean, this Appleman guy looks incredibly outclassed at Worlds. Like, I doubt he's the reason their team wins games. No flame.
Dude, his wife and child are actually in shambles. This is fucked up. We need Evie back. I actually think Evie was a joy to watch when he came to international tournaments. Like, he
Someone
was
says
like,
it's literally his 3rd game this year. What?
no,
the fuck else is
that
playing?
has to be Cap, right? That has to be Cap.
Who was the other guy playing?
Well, apparently Udapon was their top laner for a while. Like, he switched from AD carry to top, and then he went back to AD carry because they benched a guy named Milan, who just reminds me of Tenacity.
Well,
Why
he
does it
looks
remind
like
you of
him, or-
Tenacity?
Because his name is Milan.
Because you benched his ass.
Oh, no, I wasn't even thinking that. Oh!
I'm trying to fix my pants. It's just such a struggle. It's tilting me hard.
There's your lane economy snapshot. Oshin brought to you by Mastercard. Nearly 2,000 gold.
So everyone on
2K
Adam's
gold
team...
from literally nothing.
How is everyone on Adam's team always behind? And he's the only one who's getting a lead by himself. Everyone else is just getting owned.
Guys, I think BDS sucks, and I think GG was even worse.
What?
What the fuck, man?
Wait, are you flaming?
No.
Usually you're like pretty positive, Sneaky.
I'd like to see
I'm
you do
just
better,
stating the
Sneaky.
goddamn facts, man. It's unfortunate. They're losing the play-ins wildcard teams. What's going on?
I think EU4 seed may be cursed, because Mad Lions also lost in play-ins 2 years in a row.
Wait,
Is that
was it
right?
like 2 years in a row? Really?
Did I just like make that up, or is that right, guys?
I am not sure.
It's a pretty fun fact.
Always more fun than fact, of course.
I
Not
didn't
in a
think
row,
it was
but
in a
twice.
row. I thought it happened twice, but
Okay.
not
2020
consecutively.
and 2022 they lost in play-ins. Oh, but it wasn't consecutive. Okay. So I kind of made it up.
And that's why it's fun.
How many of
It's
the
like
players were
you
the
have to
same, though?
distinguish. I don't think any of the players are the same, right? Maybe Niski? No, Niski wasn't on Mad Lions the first time. It was Humanoid and Karzi Kaiser. on 2020.
But TP was burned, and that's going to be BDS saying, look, we're going to defend our top and take the rift.
But they can still be contested here by DFM. Adam now has no
Oh, Karzi and LUA are still there. Well, whatever. I can't even think because like there's so many teams at Worlds. It's like so not like able to like immediately tell every player on every team yet.
They are going to look to do it because Crowney's not putting in the DPS just yet. They will have vision of this. Harp gonna maybe engage on top of
Oh, we're getting a fight.
Ooh,
Oh,
big
shit.
pull. Huge pull. I don't know if it was good, though. It might have been too early.
He's dead.
Oh, they're doing a lot of damage, but not enough.
Feathers fly.
Oh, Adam lives. That's actually, unironically, just top gap that Adam could be that strong this early.
That was so close to being perfect
Yeah.
for DFM, but Unipon and Arya were nowhere to be seen. Labrov with a great shield as well to stop the follow-up on the Maokai. You get it here, Harp.
I think normally you see top lane snowball because it's getting a lot of attention from like a winning jungler or a winning mid laner, and like they set up a dive or some shit. But like I never am seeing like that level of lead completely isolated.
And solo queue's
Usually
pretty
not.
common.
It's only common with Adam. I swear to fucking god, this guy just plays dumb champs. I mean, in a good way. He plays crazy.
Yeah,
champs.
I mean, he probably is a good laner, for sure.
Yeah.
They're gonna have themselves a much stronger time of it. I mean, now they can look to go top side. Infernal chains downs by Appleman. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have flash right now. Will have his ultimate to try and fear away Daisy.
Oh.
Nice little fancy feet.
Gotta do it a little faster than that.
See, that's all he can do.
I will say, yeah, for a lot of top laners will end up happening.
Do you guys focus the fuck out of Daisy whenever you see it?
0-3. Adam is starting to take
And
Yeah, I
it
do.
doesn't fucking die.
No, it dies.
I think
It's
so
so
tanky,
important,
bro.
I
too.
think a huge nerf to Daisy would be if you could lifesteal off of it. Unlike like Tibbers and wards and stuff, and timer turrets. Just like Daisy specifically, you could lifesteal off of it. That would be a huge nerf.
to actually create pressure on this side.
That's it. He's not helping BDS.
You don't lifesteal off of it?
He's just kind of saying, oh man, come
Nope.
on, don't be doing that to me.
That's-
You also don't lifesteal off of any
Damage now, so this Aatrox is starting
like,
to get back into a
created whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, it's just
That seems weird.
uses full combo in the wave there, so it's still going to be a case of Appleman very far behind.
Yeah, but of course we can look at our feature
Summon.
matchup presented by Mercedes-Benz Udapon versus Crowney. So far, Crowney's had a pretty quiet time. of it up
I didn't know
until
that.
First team fight around that Rift Herald, and has been doing decently to keep himself in tow. Udapon definitely.
Now you're making me question if that's actually true or not.
I mean, it sounds wrong, but like, I honestly have no idea.
Like I'm so sure that that's the case.
No, I mean,
But
I believe it.
When you guys are like saying like really, I'm like wait.
I mean, like, what would be the condition for why you can't?
I mean, how
lifesteal?
often am I playing
No.
some shit with lifesteal and
No,
hitting
dude,
pets?
come into an ARAM with me after this game and hit level 6 and I'll hit Daisy with
Isn't
like a Vamp
lifesteal like gainer?
I'm pretty
in
sure
ARAM?
No, I don't think so.
it doesn't matter. Like you'll still be able to see it if you can if my HP goes up at all, literally even by 2, then it I don't think you lifesteal
Well,
off of
it
Heimer
could go up by
turrets
2 from
or-
just like regen.
Question mark over Arya. Does he want to try and go for
Dude,
the
no,
win?
I'm like very confident
Board there for
that
BDS,
it's the case, but then you guys are gaslighting me as usual.
which means that Adam gonna rotate back up top end to collect this wave.
That's
Is
a
it
good
all
point. Like, I don't.
summons or what?
You've never really said anything wrong before.
Imagine DFM are going to continue to kind of keep
Thank you, Medios.
but this is
Somebody gets it.
a big series for BDS because I think the shock that was felt from
Is
them
there
losing
like a
to Wales
fucking
was just kind of resonating
like how would I even prove this outside of just testing it in game?
cannot be understated, and it really does feel like
Wiki,
this is a series where they
But like, what do I look up?
lifesteal.
around them that it's like, look,
Lifesteal?
yes,
Yeah, just look up the lifesteal page.
talking a little
Sure.
earlier, they're kind of an anomaly. We're not quite sure what Team Wales are, but BDS they need to regroup.
I'm slowly getting this string out of my sweats. It's gonna be so fucking euphoric when it's all the way in.
It definitely does still feel like.
Is it like your favorite sweats?
Like this isn't kind of the confidence that I.
I don't know if I'd say favorite, but they're real cozy.
The confidence that you'd expect from in a regular game, where it's like, okay, they are still playing for dragons. They are still.
I got them at emo night.
Expect from BDS, but I do think there are like windows of opportunity where it's like, oh, we could actually, push the envelope a little bit. We can try and play a little bit more aggressive, like as you said earlier, like get Nuke into mid lane so we can test for Rift Herald. They don't end up doing that, and then they end up in a position where they're
4 kills in 21 minutes.
tumbling over
Sounds
themselves
about
to
right.
catch up on side lanes when Adam's being caught in. Now, I think again, there's
Yay, Kaisa Zaya with the Storm Razor. Yay.
pressure on side lanes,
But
they're able to
Zai's clearly better on this spike, right? Like
BDS,
it's
where like, cool,
This
It's
build is so
overwhelming.
shit until Ruler does it, in which case then it's really good.
Lifesteal applies on damage to wards after the damage is reduced to 1, restoring effectively no health. Lifesteal does not apply to damage dealt to structures nor evolution turrets. So it specifies those two. And it's technically saying you do lifesteal on wards, but it is doing 0, so it's effectively not lifestealing. Not visibly getting any.
You know what's weird is like you can proc fleet off of Heimer's turrets, but you can't. What the fuck am I saying? You can proc fleet and it heals you fully as if it's a champion.
Really?
So you're healing more off of fleet than you would off.
Well,
of
I think
yeah,
doesn't that one specifically say it's reduced on minions?
yeah,
Because that one
exactly.
full works on turrets.
Yeah, it full works on turrets and it works on
Fleet
Heimer
full
turret.
works on
like
turrets?
That too. Yeah, it does. It heals you
fucking
full
weird.
on a turret.
There's nothing in here about summons.
Okay, well I guess we'll have to
So,
find out.
Like
I
it,
am.
it went out of its way to say it doesn't work on turrets and it doesn't work on Heimer turrets, but it does not mention summons at all.
Well, this could be another Media's fun fact moment, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Oh,
I have no
somehow,
idea. I
somehow
mean,
if
like-
it's
Think about it,
wrong,
think about it.
it's just a
Sneaky,
Meteos.
If you're 1 HP, think about it. You're 1 HP.
That's a
Just
crazy
imagine
one,
the
bro.
situation right now.
Imagine
What is
just
that?
spewing out bullshit, and then if you're wrong, you just credit it to
Well,
someone
no.
else.
So like if I'm low and fucked, usually the reason I die to a Tibbers or an Ivern thing is because they just beat the fuck out of me.
Okay. You're low as fuck. It's late game. You have a BT. You have a shit ton of lifesteal. Now, you're attacking the Daisy or the Tibbers. Is your HP going up? In my mind, when I visualize
I
that
would think
situation,
so.
my HP is not going up at all.
But it's just because
Literally
Tibbers
0.
is fucking shitting on you, or the
No,
reflect
no,
shield's
like-
hitting you.
It's in a it's an arm's length away. Like it's not.
I mean, I can't think about it because I don't even know if you're right. I don't know if it does work or not. I have no idea. I would assume it does. Like I don't see a reason why it wouldn't.
Sneaky. Just think about how you got that black eye. It's because you fell down the stairs. You're so clumsy, bro. Like, just trust.
Oh wait, he's right. I slipped.
Yeah.
And I forgot I slipped.
You clumsy little pumpkin.
That silhouette of Doublelift was just in my head as he looked over me after pushing me down. Oh.
Ape man, no!
So,
No
okay,
worries.
so this is actually his 3rd game. Like he literally just came in for fucking Worlds. 8-man.
I have no
That's
idea,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
Maybe his kid wanted to watch his dad play at Worlds.
That's legit crazy. Like there was no one better. How the fuck do they win playoffs, dude? Like what? Who's playing in Japan, bro? Who's in that fucking region?
Wait, so
I
he,
think
he
it's
wasn't
time for you
even
to
playing
go
in
and shit on them.
playoffs?
No, like apparently Utapon was. He was playing top, and they had some other AD.
What the fuck? Why the hell would they switch to this guy who legit looks so outclassed by everyone?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe like some shit happened between their AD carry and like the rest of the team.
Dude, fucking actually Reaper went to Japan. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's coach Sengoku Gaming, I think.
Holy
Which is
shit.
pretty cool last name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Sengoku is like a time period in feudal Japan. I'm pretty sure.
Noah,
a
he's
cool
a
last
Saiyan.
Oh, Son Goku.
Oh.
Oh.
But as this game started to go on, they started to struggle. They couldn't really find the opportunities to link up. Steel gets caught. BDS find their opportunity to get the tempo.
Dude, I had such a crazy revelation when I found out that all the names in Dragon Ball Z are like thematic. And it happened so late. It happened in DBZ, like the one with like Beerus and like the tournament where it's like Jiren. You guys know?
Yeah.
Happened like very recently. And then I was like, wow, Beerus? It's like beer and like whiskey. Kind of like they named these guys after alcohol. And then I googled it and I was like, holy fuck, they're all named after like similar things.
Vegetable.
Super, yeah, super.
Is
I
the
thought
game
Jiren was so
over?
fucking cool.
I mean, they're full committing in a 4v5.
Oh.
All right, 4v4.
Where'd Aatrox go?
That's a really chill Q flash from Braum.
1 HP?
But they're all physical. Like they should just insta lose the game.
Where is BDS? Why are they not together? What the fuck?
If you only looked at the scoreboard, you would not think that Adam carried this game. But like the fact that he was just making the entire game a 5v4 does not reflect at all on like his KP or anything.
Holy! Yeah, I mean Adam fucking rolled this game.
Yeah. I like the new thing they do where they show the head-to-head gold, like who's advantaged. It's like,
You mean the MasterCard lane economy snapshot?
oh, I'm sorry, Medios. I didn't know that's what that was. Yes, MasterCard Lane Economy snapshot. Indeed, yes.
That shit's sick, dude.
All right, we have time now. Get on League. We're going into fucking some game where you're playing Ivern, and I'm stacking Vamp Scepters.
You're getting fucking level 6, Jesus Christ.
We can do it in what's it called? Howling Abyss. So we start at level 3. It's pretty fast. I would do this shit all the time with Alan.
Kiwi Kid? Oh wait, yeah, DFM was the team that had like one of their former players was the coach, and he got like Me Too'd or something by one of the players. You remember hearing about that?
Yeah, he was like verbally and emotionally abusive to a player with like a mental disorder.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness.
That's not a good one to be caught for.
Who was the player
Um,
who turned into the coach?
Saros. It was their mid
Oh
laner.
yeah.
Yo, get on League, get on League.
Come on.
My brother.
You need me for this, or you just gonna do it?
You found a clip
Sneaky
of it
do
on
it.
YouTube? Wait, what? How do I permit links, bro? Permit. Okay. Yo, link it. I think I got it now. You bastard. You bastard.
Dude, is it crazy you can't just insta test something like this in fucking training tool? Practice tool?
Oh, fuck, bro. It's been a while since I got rickrolled. That's
You got rickrolled?
Dude, somebody said they have a clip of the lifesteal thing, and there was a rickroll. He sent it, I clicked it, and then the first thing he types is "I'm so sorry." Dude, just fucking, just like stand by it, bro. Like that shit was hella funny. All right,
Come on.
here, yeah, I'm gonna play Draven. His autos obviously are gonna do a fuck ton. So if I'm lifesteal, it's gonna be very apparent. I'm gonna have zero lifesteal from anything like Taste of Blood, whatever. Okay.
I'll pick Lucian. We do the Draven Lucian matchup.
Yeah. Definitely. That would be very helpful. Don't pick Ivern or Annie, please. Bloodline is lifesteal, guys. So obviously, the whole point is testing if lifesteal works on the pet. Sanguine Blade. This one has 7 lifesteal. How do I get more than that? I guess I can't. Okay, I guess I have 7% lifesteal, Medios. Should be good enough, bro. I'm either gonna make it. I'm either gonna get HP back on that.
How
Okay.
fast do you get 6 in this?
I'm just AFK in the bush, bro. I'm not doing shit. Actually, fuck it, dude. Let's go suicide to the turret, so we can level up faster. Hit me once. Okay. Damn, we are sweating.
Holy shit.
Oh, that was a lot of XP.
Genius technology.
Cash. Oh, that's an ace? Holy shit.
A 1-kill ace.
Bud Light Ace.
I'm going AFK. Okay, maybe I'm not. So you're not going AFK. Hiya!
Kill the wave first. Don't kill him.
Oh yeah.
I'm the only one who needs to level up. Why are you killing
yeah,
me?
I know. Double lift?
You're right. You're right. You're right. Just kill me, bro. Or I'm gonna go suicide actually. After I get this XP. I mean, you know I can't miss farm. Like even if it's like literally for not even the. Oh my god, I missed both my axes.
Oh no!
I missed every axe.
your gold.
Fuck!
Oh, shit, you're almost 6.
Oh shit.
No, don't kill him! Don't kill him!
I'm not
What do
trying
you
to
mean?
kill
I
him.
fucked him in the
This
ass.
is my ass.
No, double lift. Don't kill Meteos.
Okay, I'm at
He couldn't if he
14 lives
tried.
still now. Yeah. I'm getting owned by Serrated Dirk.
Wait, so what's your guess before this happens, Meteos? Do you think it does lifesteal or doesn't?
Let me take some damage.
I think it either does or it might not.
I'm gonna say I think you do get lifesteal.
Take some damage.
I'd be surprised if you don't. Oh wait, you're 6. Okay. Get chunkied. Don't shield it.
Wait, I'm getting lifesteal. What? What?
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it was
Alright,
just
well.
a Meteos fact.
It was just a Meteos fact.
Oh,
It's just a Meteos
easy.
fact.
I fucking knew
Classic
Meteos was a
Meteos
piece of
fact.
shit.
Damn, it was a Meteos fact all
Dude,
along.
of course it was a Meteos fact, guys. Okay, but the high mature thing was real. Huh.
I mean,
But if I was right, then it would have been a double fact.
don't you like? I'm pretty sure you get lifesteal off Zyre plants too, but it's like wonky.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's the same classification as like the wards. Like their health is so low that you don't really, but you can get like you can see literally like +1 sometimes because it's like from this region plus rounding up.
I know you heal less on Zyra planes, but you still heal.
Welcome back to Worlds 2023.
Yeah, it's like complete ass, but
I love alternative facts.
It was a very one-sided game.
I do love 'em.
Honest about it, it was a slow and steady
I'm the
start.
master of alternative facts.
It surprised me a little bit. I was happy to see the bounce back from the squad.
Bell Vamp doesn't work on summons, bro.
Huh?
Like fuck you.
To be fair,
Oh my god.
this actually felt very similar.
Wait, have I told that story on stream? Where I watched Joe Rogan's podcast about how Mormons can do MDMA, and then I told Lena. Did I tell you guys that story?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a good one. So, alright, I'm at the gym listening to Joe Rogan Experience, the podcast.
That's
And he
fucking
has some
manly.
guest on. Yeah, okay. This was a while ago. So, he has a guest on, and they're talking about how Mormons do a fuck ton of MDMA, and it's like in their religion that it's okay to do MDMA, and but they can't do like I knew that they can't do like
What is
caffeine, They
MDMA?
can't drink. It's Molly. It's like a party drug.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
like yeah, it's a
It's basically LSD.
dancing drug. Yeah.
So Mormons can't do this.
No, they can. They do
They
it all the
can.
time, and I heard it in Joe Rogan's podcast. They're talking about it. I'm like, wow, I had no idea. And they're talking about how like everyone in Utah they're just doing MDMA all the time, and I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't know the church was like okay with that, and like they actually like support it. Okay, so I tell Lena this fact when I get home. And then Lena's like, oh shit, I didn't know that either. That's pretty crazy. And one of our friends is a Mormon. And
Uh-huh.
so sorry, her family's Mormon. And her family is coming down for a Taylor Swift concert. And something about they can't drink, right, Lena? They couldn't drink. And then she's like, so she's having this conversation with her friend, with a Mormon family, and then Lena goes like, what is it's Cutie Cinderella, yeah. And she's like, well, why don't you guys all just do MDMA? And then Cutie's like, what? And then Lena's like, well, Peter told me that Mormons can all do MDMA. And then Cutie's like, yeah, well, tell me that he's wrong. They definitely don't.
Fuck.
And then Lena comes to me later and she's like upset because I like made her look really dumb. And I'm like, wait, I'm not the real source of this fact. It's because I learned it on Joe Rogan's podcast. And then I literally have not listened to his podcast ever since. I'm like so pissed. Like, why the fuck would they talk about it so confidently when it's just wrong? Yeah, it's been.
So
a
it's
quiet
just
time
like
at the gym.
Meteos. He just spits out lies.
I don't do that.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I did not realize like how troll that shit was. Where they're just, I don't know.
Are Mormons the ones
They
who
did
do
not fact check.
like soaking instead of premarital sex?
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
The fuck is soaking?
No, dude, there's this crazy one. Like,
I don't
it's
think I
like
can talk
an
about it on
advanced
Coast
form
Stream.
of
You actually have to
soaking.
do your own research on this one.
Yeah, you have to do your own research, but it's like an advanced form where like someone's jumping on the bed up and down. Like, does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? It's crazy.
What?
Okay. Anyways, we're an official costume. We need to focus up, guys. We need to focus up.
Yo, holy shit, this replay goes crazy, bro.
This replay is insane.
Look at Appleman.
Holy, the plays are amazing.
He's in the bush. He's in the bush.
Oh, it's called jump humping. Thank you. That's all that hit my tongue.
Was not on the same page. Now it's a 4v4 with the Baron up, and this is exactly the position you can be in to end the game.
Again, Braum, Zaya, Ivern. If you don't walk in perfectly, you're going to get
They have the
destroyed.
special underwear? What for?
Also, so many cooldowns got spent trying to kill
Mormons have special underwear?
Renekton that Adam was playing.
Mormon special underwear.
Yeah, it can never
Temple
come
garment.
off until you're married.
The garment of Holy Priesthood or Mormon underwear is a type of underwear worn by...
The garment of Holy Priest Order? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, it's like a fucking epic like set piece, bro. The garment of the
Legit.
Holy Priesthood.
Actually legendary underpants.
The garment of the Holy Priesthood. That actually sounds like it would give you crazy stats.
Is there like a
Temple
set
garments
bonus
are
with a
just-
cock ring or something?
Yeah.
Temple garments are sometimes derided as magic underwear by non-Mormons, but Mormons view this terminology to be both misleading and offensive. Huh. Okay, well, I will not refer to it as magic underwear then.
Viewed upon. Monka W monitor.
That's actually a good one.
How could they win is the question I'm going to ask.
Yeah, well, 2 days ago was the first time these
I'm getting the craziest workout trying to fix this sweatpants string. It's so fucked.
I actually don't think you can solve the team fighting thing right now. I've changed my mind.
Like, I can't stop, though. I've started. I literally can't stop.
Let's go, Meteos. Yeah.
Top lane was okay. Like, it wasn't a disaster for them. They can leave top lane, handle it exactly how they did in this game. But
Monka Mega is not enabled, apparently.
Wait, is there Worlds merch
I am
being
sorry,
sold?
guys.
and beating BDS on the early Drakes, you're losing.
Your burger flipping.
Is there Worlds merch being sold?
Could we
I got like the Timo statue.
Can you show me the animation for burger flipping? Come on, just do it again.
Usually I would get it every year because I was at Worlds, but I haven't been there in a while, so I haven't gotten the merch in a while.
Wow, that was really smooth how you just like dropped in the fact that you've been to Worlds. Nice, dude.
Okay, well, listen, I think we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I've been to
I
Worlds
used to get them.
once.
I used to get the World stuff all the time because I'm like, I was a former pro player, played the game
You're so
professionally.
scary, bro. What is this?
Yeah, that's kind of how it works, VDS. I'm glad you understand.
The
Well, how do I
grind,
find it?
the glory hole.
Oh.
I think they've completely lost it at this stage.
Limited edition? $180 Worlds Varsity
I'm
jacket?
legit about to pull the string out. Actually, I'm doing it.
$65 joggers?
I pulled the string out all the way.
Oh my god, a $1,100 G-Shock X League of Legends watch.
Then Nuke eventually gets to his
Wait,
items,
never
he's
mind,
like,
we
I
have
can
to
do
worry.
I'm in.
That's
Sold.
All right, cool. Well, if we're just gonna slowly be able to stack up dragons and play our game, well, why are we trying to overforce it? We can just play this as slow and guarantee we end up
I
winning.
don't know why.
I'd say a good amount of
Amogus and Sassy are...
they gotten after the last series, where it was like, hey, look, lads, why are we not bringing BDS's style to Worlds? Why are we playing so scared? And at least in this
Wait, there's
one,
like-
there's still some moments where I think they could have pushed it a bit harder, but it
Not that
didn't have the
much.
same kind of fear that we got out of them in the last game.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see. We are going to have a swap of sides as we get BDS now onto the blue with DFM onto the red. And of course, that Cenaban going to remain. It's not something BDS want to ever have to deal with. And in fairness, the way she's been going, it is definitely a safe ban to be throwing out there for most people.
I think she just opened.
Holy fuck, 7TV is just such a crazy good app.
Actually good.
It's such an insanely strong pick. But Talia going to be taken away as well.
I mean,
We're gonna continue to see
if it sounds genuine, it's probably genuine.
Actually good.
From DFM, I think
What
This
is
stream brought to you
this?
by 7TV. Just kidding.
This chopstick method is such horseshit. I just ruined it. It's actually
Dude.
fucked.
What is this hoodie? Like, it looks like it's not gonna fit.
I
But
can't
it feels
believe
like
you
it's not
actually did it with
supposed to.
the chopstick videos. I can't believe you actually used a chopstick to put it.
Fuck you.
There's no way. What? How is a chopstick supposed to fit in the fucking thing, dude?
Yeah, it's like a cape.
Wait, so did your sweatpants get fucked?
I mean,
sorry, bro.
the string's out now.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's not. I mean, I wanted the string to be in, but I guess being out is better than like half in, fucking triggering me all the time.
Oh fuck. I mean, I think you can do it with like a small thing, but not a chopstick. Like a full chopstick's too big.
It's too big, Medios.
It's not gonna fit in there.
Oh.
Dude, I wonder if you guys are gonna be the same when you're like 50 years old. Just gonna be like chilling on the front porch in a rocking chair.
Okay, but why would it not have my
dumbasses
PC
are just
there?
gonna start
Oh,
saying like, "Oh,
Tristana!
it's too big."
why would I leave my PC? Riddle me
I mean,
that.
I consider myself an intellectual.
It's true.
I'll be in the fucking room, in the rocking chair,
Okay, you're gonna be like on a parent-teacher conference Zoom call.
moaning
You
on
and
the
Medios-
mic.
You and Medios gonna both have kids in the same class, and then you know the fucking superintendent is gonna like say something.
How are
and
me
be
and
like,
Siki gonna
"Medios,
have
it's too
kids? We're
big, bro."
both guys.
I mean, wait, you can't
Wait, you guys
impregnate
can. You
Medios?
guys can adopt, dude.
What?
Fuck.
It's Pregario, dude. Like, we talked about this.
Oh wait, have you seen the Pregario video, Double Lift?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's not watchable on stream though. Like, it's actually just not.
Okay,
You would
well,
like
then I don't know if I wanna
100%
watch
get
it at all.
banned. You would
I
100%
actually
get
don't
banned
know
if you
I
watched it
wanna
on
watch
stream.
this. Okay, I'm definitely not.
But
going
we're
to,
giving
I
you the
think.
link.
I will link it, but don't watch on stream.
Okay, thank you. I'm definitely not gonna watch it on stream or off stream.
It might be like a 300 view YouTube video with Mario's gaping anus.
Yeah, I think I'm good on that after looking at the picture that you guys sent of Zach and Alistar with Graves. I think I'm good.
Oh, I mean, that one was
on
friendly,
clicking
but
any links whatsoever from any of you guys.
I mean, you realize there was literally a spoiler tag on it, right?
Yeah, after. The spoiler tag was somehow added after. I had to actually see it.
Moon 2 Pregario. There it is.
With that knock up, so you can try and just kind of punish him there, but maybe you go with something slightly different. And honestly, I quite like a Blitzcrank here. Kind of separate out the side of BDS as best you can and try and pick him off.
I'd actually would prefer the Alistar though, because when you're setting up for Kai'Sa Tristana, you are playing more for team fight, and I think that's where the Alistar can really thrive.
Cyricon Giga broken?
And even the fact that the Ivern's Q lets you then follow up as Alistar into attack range, you can get the Q, you can get the headbutt back. You essentially do the Blitzcrank thing just as an Alistar, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's where you then kind of miss out on what Alistar brings.
Sev098, thanks for the sub, dude.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank
bro.
you for subbing Double Lift.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
Hey, guy who subbed, yo. Hey.
I mean, you don't have to fake it, Sneaky.
If
like-
we could just get 11 more of those
what's
guys, we'll be able to
up,
pay
dude?
for his like security subscription per month. Like, let's open our hearts and wallets for Double Lift.
Let's rally together and give him all of our money. Oh my
Hey,
god,
I would
Poppy.
not. I'm not gonna complain. Dude, oh my god, Poppy. But before we get to that, Rendell, thanks for the sub. No, okay. Are we actually gonna talk about the game this time, guys?
I've been talking about the game.
Wait, what are you watching? Yo, Link?
Yeah. Dude, did you guys ever take a look at the instructions for like getting the feed directly to your stream?
I'll probably do that after there's a break.
No,
World's
like
games.
you trust me, you don't even want to look like it's
It's
a
doomed or what?
process. Well, the weird thing is like it takes up your entire stream kind of.
What do you mean?
Like you have to like start your stream with the right link like already in it. You can't just like plug it in. It's not like a browser capture, you know, where you could just like put
It's
a
not
new
just a
seed.
one-time thing? Or they,
No,
is it new links
no.
every time?
Maybe it is. Maybe you can set it up for future or whatever. Yeah. But you couldn't set it up in the middle of your stream. You'd have to stop it and then
Well,
restart
yeah.
it.
I mean, that's what you don't think like They say there's a 1-day break between plans and Swiss.
Yeah.
Like we
Are
set it
you
up
are you
then,
saying
or-
that you're gonna coordinate with us by engaging with us in Discord? That's
I have
probably
to
not
coordinate with
happening.
you? Why?
Well, because we all have to set it up.
What?
Is it
Like,
not
we-
just the problem of like trying to do it midstream?
Yo, 7098, thanks for the sub.
Oh wait, that guy just subbed to me.
Yo,
798, thanks for the
798.
sub.
Yo, thanks for the sub, dude.
Nah, I mean what I mean is like if you're gonna switch to the clean feed link, we all should, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
all
We
or
should do
nothing
it.
thing.
on
Which would
Swiss
require
League.
you to communicate, like we in Medios. Which
Well, I just did.
That's
so-
Sneaky
never happened.
legit
I
will
think we
not
settled it.
respond unless like
Sneaky,
it's
you're
life
the
or
least
death.
responsive person I've ever met. Like, yeah, if I was kidnapped and I had one call and for some reason it just random to you, I'm fucked.
If you call my phone, I don't know. I might think something's up.
No, you're gonna be like scam likely. I'm out.
I mean, I've never.
The police are
fucking
gonna
picked up a
come and be
scam.
like, "Yo, have you heard from Doublelift?" And there'll be like 15 missed messages from me on Discord, but it's just doomed. I'm dead.
No, they're not missed. Like I guarantee you, Sneaky sees these things. He just doesn't respond.
Like I was giving him the benefit of that he didn't see it at all. If he actually saw it and then you just willfully chose not to respond, you're
Oh, I
fucked
mean,
in
of
the
course
head.
I see it. Of course.
What are you thinking then?
I don't know. Just the pressure of you responding back is too high.
Oh, I see.
I'd rather just not.
Mhm. Okay.
I was hoping maybe you'd ignore it for like a week and then get back to me.
Very nice. Yeah. No, you're very normal. Wait a sec. Kaisa wins these. Kaisa wins
He's
these.
canceling every auto. Dude, he's canceled 3 autos. Crownie has literally canceled 3 autos. Dude,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
Crownie's like actually having some stage nerves.
I just don't. You can't like win level 1 all in versus fucking Kaisa. That chip is just too broken level 1.
But Zaya Rakan.
Cyber Khan Poggers going in all
WW.
in on this, all in on the support.
Do you remember when
Takes support.
Zyra Khan could both start W and just one-shot anyone level 1?
Yeah.
I know that Cody said didn't think that
Why? What did you
because
say?
he's permadead as Zyra Khan. Literally permadead.
Oh!
But yeah, that was really broken. These days, Zyrakon's runs out of juice at level 1 pretty easily. It's like pretty weak level 1, honestly.
Unless they both have Halo Blades.
They might still run out of juice. Oh, Appa men.
I mean,
Oh, move my camp.
to DFM's credit, I do like the change they've done in their draft of putting Opperman on Poppy. Like,
Yeah.
I swear, Aatrox is one of the worst fucking autofilled champs. Like, he's completely fucking useless from behind.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe in LJL, he's like hella good at Aatrox though.
He didn't play a single game.
But like he played prior, right? Like I'm not talking about like this.
Did they
specific
just
split,
not
but, like,
see each other there? That was
Wait, he
so
flinched.
weird. Ivern legit wins this 1v1.
Legit?
Yes.
Legit.
Wait, like for real? For real?
Yeesh.
Oh my god.
Chase him down.
Wait, he's
Cassio can't
dead?
even stop you. Nah, Ivern's low-key, like, real strong at 1v1s.
Makes sense. He's a stat checker of Doom, and his autos do a lot of damage.
Have you seen Press the Attack Ivern?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
I have seen, yeah.
And, like, you know Daisy applies it?
Wait, I did not know that. What? Daisy
Yeah,
applies press the
it's
attack?
fucking weird.
Wait.
What the fuck, Arya?
Wait, where are we going, bro?
Wait, what?
Wow, that's a tilter.
Fucking lives! Oh my god.
Where was little bro going? He was going Goomba stomping, double jumping towards his fucking Ivern.
Oh, wait,
Holy
Nuke's dead.
shit.
Nuke's actually dead.
Oh my
Or
god.
is he? Arya's dead.
Kinda
No,
playing
jump
like
out, jump out.
psychos.
Ah, he's caught. Harp's in trouble now. What can Steel do?
Oh.
They probably didn't recall. Oh, shit.
I mean, you can't recall here. This wave is completely broken.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Why
have
isn't
TP,
Ivern
it's
fixing
still-
this wave?
Well, actually, Meteos actually has TP to go back to his lane, not miss that much.
Let's get you back to the mental facility, Medius. We need some more treatment for you.
I will say that Sheo, he strikes me initially as a guy who doesn't care about efficiency. He's not willing. He's not. What am I fucking saying? He's down to waste time for a cause. Which, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say waste. He's down to spend a lot of time for a cause. Because I remember there was a game where he was spending a shit ton of time covering Adam. I think it was the Darius game. Oh.
Is he dead? Holy
Oh,
fuck.
he is very dead.
Nuke? Lil Bro's dying? Did these guys?
Yeah. Heart might be carrier on Blitzcrank.
If you actually had the level 6 hit there, I think it could have been a very different story. Where they actually
Once he gets his crayon, it's legit over. He has the amp tome.
issue, Sheo just wanted to pick up that at least experience underneath the tower, so that doesn't go to waste.
How come BDS only is going to play well against fucking Golden Guardians? Like, what is this? Getting cocked by wildcard teams, playing real champions, and then they just pull out the fine-aged fucking mozzarella cheese for North America.
I feel like Golden Guardians
Actually, so shameless.
had a horrendous read on draft where they're like playing Ezreal in situations where they shouldn't, but also hold that thought.
I mean, didn't
Crowny play us twice?
Yeah, and he lost both those games too.
Ooh, that was a nice flash. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, he did it.
Wow.
Oh,
What?
and Steel goes down randomly.
No, Steel goes down. Man.
Did you say Golden Guardians had shit draft, or you saying BDS had shit draft? But
I'm saying, sorry, Golden Guardians had a shit draft against BDS.
I mean, were
and
they
got
playing the
baited
OP
by
champs?
playing as... Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Golden Guardians
But-
played.
but,
They
I
played
mean,
some whack-ass junglers.
Outside of draft, yeah, they played Belveth and had that like level 1 standoff. Outside of draft, I think Golden Guardians just normally their mid jungle is so strong, they're so dominant in NA, and they just had a really bad series. Played really bad.
True.
It is one of those things where, like,
non-existent
I think the downside of playing early in a tournament like that is that sometimes you do just, like, straight up lose because, like, you have a horrible meta read. Because
yeah,
toward the end of the tournaments where, like, every team knows what's good, I don't know, it feels like it's more likely that the better team will win. They won't just, like, lose because they have some dog shit draft. Like, you know, you're picking, like, Talia, fucking Belveth against Maokai, like, you're playing Kalista AD carry, no Kaisa, Xayah type stuff. Which raises the question, you know, if they were playing more to the meta, would they have done better?
They were basically the guinea pigs.
I
The
feel
first
like-
line to test this dog shit.
I feel like it's part of the game though is like learning and improving your read on the game, like being able to adapt. But then, I guess on the other side, you kind of also just want to see like, okay, well, if everything's the same, if everyone's knowledge is the same, then like which team will play better, like make better decisions in the game and have better mechanics in team fights, stuff like that. So I could see that too. I do think it's cool though when like some teams are slightly ahead, some teams are slightly behind the meta. It's like feels like a race.
Huh?
Like it's like a race between all the world's teams to figure out the patch.
It's a fat blunt.
But I mean, how is it a race when, like, the teams that don't get it, like Golden Guardians, are just insta out?
Oh no, I'm not discrediting your point. I think your point is good. Like I think it's lame that they got out so early and like we'll never know. They're the guinea pigs, yeah. But I don't know. For everyone else, it feels like a race to figure things out before group stage, Swiss stage, I guess it's called.
Swish.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a weird reset time. Is actually the stun does land on top of him.
I don't know. Actually, thinking about it again, Golden Guardians is just in the weirdest spot ever because they're not technically part of Worlds. If they lost one BO5, they're just out because they were never technically a part. Like this is like that was for the honor of joining Worlds. So yeah, they were the guinea pigs, but I don't know. They're in a weird spot.
I would have liked to
think
see
it's
like
a
at least
fair
one game
chance.
of them in like, you know, a standard type game.
Ooh.
But it is what it
Standard-
is.
What do you mean?
I mean, like just handshake draft type things, not just one team clearly having an advantage or disadvantage.
Hey,
Where the fuck did Tofu go? Where the
they-
fuck is Tofu?
are they disadvantaged in all BDS games or what?
I don't. I mean, I think their jungle picks were pretty bad. I don't know about their AD picks. Like they were getting fucking owned by Ignite Garen.
But like, if Garen's not OP, then like, I mean, we don't know right now. Like Garen could be OP, but assuming he's not because he was only ever played there, it's even a disadvantage to be playing Garen, even though he was rolling. If he's not, if Garen's not actually good and he just shit on GG, it's like GG was just that bad. It's like you can just play anything and you win, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they kind of did have a game to show themselves. It was game 2, like they almost won, and just fucking threw or whatever. BDS came back, like whatever, however you want to describe it. Normally I'm the NA Hopium guy, but after seeing BDS play other teams, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
Feeling so good
my
about GG.
I guess what I'm saying is it felt like Golden Guardians just kind of tried to be so cute with their draft rather than just playing the normal shit. But I assume that's because they didn't know like what the meta was going to be. Maybe they
Yeah, I
didn't
don't
realize
think
they
they're
were
doing it on
like
purpose.
giga sandbagging themselves.
Oof.
So, I mean, that's part of the game. Like, I'm not saying they should have won. Like, obviously they fucking did their strat and got shit on.
Let's how about this? Let's take a look at the drafts after Swiss stage, if we can remember. Go back, see what the meta looks like.
Oh yeah, they played
What it
fucking
developed.
like Nico support, Amumu support, Belveth, Talia. Like, they actually were just trying to fucking be cheeky in draft.
I feel like they also probably.
They gave Rakan every game.
I think they probably just like didn't feel confident playing the meta stuff as well. Like,
Maybe.
that's always a huge factor. They just
Yeah.
like were getting smashed in scrims or just like playing badly with it. So they're like, okay, we'll just play our game. You know, like we'll come and we'll play the champs we're good at. But it's like, well, those champs might suck.
Given the scenario, he is doing a good job to again not die. He will fall behind.
I need to bring the cats back in, brother. Bring go be demons outside.
DFM are starting to put down some serious pressure in this mid lane, but with Dragon spawning in a minute's time, a lot of pressure around this bot side, around this river, trying to gain some kind of vision control. And you can see
Storm Razor again. Is it actually just like 0% win rate or what?
Probably. I don't know what they're seeing that no one else is.
What the fuck? That wasn't even close. It literally couldn't have landed.
That looked really weird. He got a lot of height and not a lot of distance.
That was a slow ass float. What the fuck?
I really just don't know what he's supposed to try and achieve here. He's trying his best to keep control over Nuke, but with Sheo
Bloody fucking hell, mate.
It just hasn't been enough to really snowball this league the way that Arya was hoping. Now with Riley's completed as well for the Cassiopeia, it becomes very difficult for Harp to try and play hyper far forward because in theory he wants to run across the miasma. And then
Wait, Lena Tofu has like some pee on his, some like pee litter on his legs.
So I'm curious to see exactly what the plan is for Harp.
What are you gonna do about it?
Go like boots of swiftness because it reduces not only
Well, the hair needs to be trimmed off, you know.
Oh god.
It's hella gross.
Yeah, just cut his legs off. Fuck it.
Yeah, the whole thing needs to be amputated.
It's infected. It's our only option.
Dude, do you trim your cat's butt hair? Because like if it gets too long, it gets dingleberries.
Dude, with this dragon setup, actually, DFM's gonna pour it in for this drag.
Oh my god, what's this looking for a hook?
Oh no, he's just int against fucking Daisy. That's nah. That's actually like the thing you just don't do on Ivern. Like it's Daisy is so fucking broken, but if you just don't
my
remember
God.
that she exists and you just let it die, you're just fucking losing half your effectiveness.
Oh. Hook? It's down or what?
Was the game not going really well for DFM? And then I went AFK.
No, dude,
and
like
now-
DFM's top side is fucking like beyond saving. There's something going on there.
like, including mid, even their mid laner who
No,
got
no,
like,
no.
super fed.
No, not their mid. Just jungle
Oh, okay,
top.
like top jungle. Yeah.
Someone's dead here. Who is it?
Harp has no flash. I think you should probably go for the Triss skill because the support is guaranteed. Ooh, he really
They got both. They get both.
Yeah, like
He's fucked.
he had to play that in a way that like resets his jump, but he's.
I think Arya's dead here. Yep, I called it.
Wow, good
Wow.
foreshadowing there. Good.
Let's go, Meteos.
What's up? Okay, bye bye. I'll see you. Tomorrow actually. I'll probably go to. Can you put my floss in the master? Thank you.
In the master? You have a
In
master?
the master. Oh, floss master.
Oh, floss master.
Oh.
So many if, buts, and maybes and questions for DFM, but I mean, looking across the scoreboard right now, 3-0-1 for Adam, 4-0 and 3 here for Sheo. He has stepped up today, and yes, Nuke was a little bit of a kind of target, if you will, for the side of DFM in the early stages, but it doesn't matter. The man has 2.5 items, fully stacked here, feeling fine.
At this stage, it's so difficult for DFM to pull this back, and again, not being able to fall back to the team fight makes
Major Region vs Wildcard Licorice tweet vibes.
It's gonna be great, and I mean, Observer.
Oh, wait.
Feathers and flashes away. Arya was there available.
I think you just go ham for this kill.
Crownie goes down.
Oh, wait. Oh my
skill die
god.
for fun.
Crownie stands tall, and the rest of his team know they can go
Wait, why was Zayat solo mid walking into Raptors when his entire team is on tier 2 top? What the fuck?
He wanted the Raptors,
I think he hit
dude.
the blunt.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's exactly what Meteos is saying. I don't think that this is like a knock on how good Crownie is. It's like he's just very nervous. It's better to be like. I guess it's, for me, it's like a better sign that he's playing poorly because he's nervous rather than oh he's just like not that good.
Yeah, I mean,
once you
I
can, like,
haven't
calm down a bit.
Like,
followed
that's
him super
legit
closely
just
or
the
anything.
Trollest movement.
I haven't followed him either, but a lot of people say that he's like a really big part of why BDS is good, like the carry.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of the
believe it.
time. Yeah, and like
He said himself that he's been having like nerve issues, and his play definitely could back that up.
I have no idea.
I
didn't watch
do
LEC,
not
can't
blame
speak
him
to it.
whatsoever. I think it's completely normal to go to your first worlds or even like any time. Not even your first worlds. It doesn't even matter how many times it's really been. Like it's just, you're just gonna be a bit nervous.
Nervous for tomorrow. Like, it's crazy how much tomorrow brings.
What does that even mean?
You're not nervous for tomorrow? Oh my, wait, you don't even know. Holy shit.
Wait, Sneaky, what's happening tomorrow?
It's, dude.
Bro, just spill the beans. Like,
you're not nervous for it? Oh god. Oh no. It's gonna be even worse than we thought.
Holy. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight, guys.
Dude, I would watch Chico when he's playing Valorant. He fucking answered that question in chat like, I swear to God, every 2 minutes. Someone just hit him with like, "Are you nervous for tomorrow?"
What? Is that like just a huge meme in Valorant? Are you nervous for tomorrow?
I mean, it was a meme everywhere for a bit.
Oh.
Just asking that question, and then people
I
are just
see.
like, "Wait, what's tomorrow?" But he would answer it every 2 minutes. I'm just like, bro.
I mean, we gotta get a new joke if you're answering this, if you're doing the same bit every 2 minutes.
Oh my god. Tristana got fucking yeeted.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually the original NPC stream.
What was?
I think it's like really hard to be self-aware streaming, like if you're constantly making the same jokes or if like you're always doing the same bit, because obviously like we're hyper aware when we watch other content creators because it's like something that we like think about, like at least we're just paying attention to what we're watching. But yeah, sometimes I've like watched my own VODs of streaming and I'm like, am I just like being really cringe? What am I doing good and bad? It's like a fucking replay.
Wait, am I actually cringe? Hold up.
I mean, yeah, of course I'm being cringe, but just wanted to confirm.
Has him starts sweating, looks to the VOD.
Guys.
No, it can't be true what they say. No. I'm cringe. No. Ooh.
Oh, Shao's
He's
gone.
He's dead. He's dead.
Boom.
Oh. Poppy died.
I think Zai is a very balanced front to back champ.
And I think Kai'Sa really just pumps with this build. So much damage. Just
I wonder if there's a way
double
you can
everybody.
just, I wonder if there's a way you can like just skip the fucking AD item and just go AP only. Like, would that just be? It would be unplayable, no?
On
I don't
Kai'Sa?
think you can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
with Kai'Sa.
Like just
can you
what?
go like
Rushing
man
Nashor?
Ludens like before? Yeah, or like. can you
How is
just
that
rush straight
skipping an
Nashors?
AD item if you're getting man immune?
Okay, I guess you're not skipping, but it's a hella cheap item.
It's
Okay, yeah. So
super
basically,
slow.
skipping would mean rushing Nashors. Literally, first item Nashors
I've
into.
seen someone do it before. I
Ludens.
don't think it was particularly good.
It doesn't sound like it would be great.
Oh, wouldn't
it
your
would be
Q just
really.
like not even kill minions?
I mean, Nashors has a fuck ton of random stats attached to it that make it like pretty smooth to play with. But I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go into solo queue and test it out and see if I can make
Just
like
rush Nashor or what?
yeah, rush Nashors and just play like
What
Halo
starting
Blades?
item?
What
Cole?
do you think? No, you have to start Doran's, but it's fine.
It's probably Hail, yeah.
You go Hail?
Are you still maxing Q during this?
That's a good question.
No, you max
if you rush
W.
Nashors, you would get W evolved on your literally first item. So would you just go W start?
You
My
go
God,
W,
that sounds
for
so
sure.
weak for like.
I
like,
think that's
normal
literally the
stuff.
problem, yeah.
Yeah. No wonder no one does it, right? But it would be the greediest thing because like if you could just fast forward the game to like 2 or 3 items where you have like Manamune Ludens or Manamune Ludens Death Cap, you would be like fucking god.
I'm gonna look up first item Nashor Kai'Sa win rate.
It must be in the dumps.
It's
Is there even a
it's
single
bad.
game?
Yeah. It's
How
400
many?
games,
And
44% win rate.
Oof, that's rough.
I mean, her overall win rate's not great.
48, but
Yeah, Stormrazor actually, of the items that she builds, commonly Stormrazor does have the best win rate. But that must be cap. That item
yeah,
is
I think
piss.
so. Yeah, I think so. I also feel like in this matchup, and this is like a bit of a like, it all comes down to personal preference, like how good your team is at different support matchups, different types of team comps. But between the Kai'Sa Xayah matchup, I favor the team with Rakan. So if I was like on blue side and I had nothing to first pick, I think first pick Rakan is great because you're very flexible. You can have Xayah Rakan, or you can have, you know, Kai'Sa Rakan, which is also just pretty good.
What if they take both? Send Kai'Sa mid.
Yeah, then you're really outdrafted. And like similarly on red side, I think that you should just highly prioritize Rakan because it pressures the enemy AD carry. One thing that it does is it pressures them to take away Xayah. Which, I don't know, it just feels good. The trade is always favorable too. At least that's how we thought. Unfortunately,
Makes
Team Liquid
sense.
maybe busted out some crazy shit on us. Taric, Triss Taric. Weren't expecting that one.
Taric. Taric's got to be like one of the worst champs in the game.
You really think so?
Yes.
The game that we played against Team Liquid and they had Taric. Hold that thought. Appleman is kind of going crazy mode. Holy shit. I think Poppy carries this. And he is...
Oh, where's the
wait,
Jackstraw
wait.
heal? Wait, did his Jackstraw not heal him? I only saw a heal from Redemption.
Wait!
Oh, goodbye. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Tristana, right?
It's bedtime for fucking DFM.
Oh! Harp?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they get the kills, they get, or sorry, the response kills, they get the tower, the inhibitor, they're going to be able to back away.
I mean, it's weird to think about, like, just because a champion's one of the worst in the game, it doesn't mean they're, like, fucking completely useless. Like, obviously they'll do something. There's, you know, you're ranking the champs against each other, there's always going to be a worst.
Yeah. It reminds me of the argument of, like, when you say a champ's bad, a person just starts listing off what their abilities do.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, but his Q heals and his W gives a shield and his E is an AoE stun. It's like, yeah, that is what the champ does.
Who would you guys... Who are, like, your bottom three?
I think Zyra is in there.
Yeah, I have her pretty low as well. For a while, she was, like... I thought she was legit the worst champ in the game, but she's been buffed a couple times. I think she's not the #1 slot.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, before I saw Garen be played by, like, human players, I honestly thought Garen was one of the worst champs in the game. And then seeing, like, people who had game sense play him, I'm like, whoa.
I think if there are, like, one tricks that are just... Like, you know these people are just dog shit at the game, but they can climb in solo queue, like... You know, no offense to anyone in particular, but Garen players, like, there are some horrible people who just spam Garen and climb somehow. So, like, the champ can't be bad.
Oh!
You Turpon?
No!
Oh!
Penta. Oh! 3 pentas already!
Back pentas! With Xayah too. Both of the pentas that ended the series today was with Xayah.
Someone in chat says Stormrazor Kai'Sa is 0-8 so far.
Holy fuck.
The other builds are 4-1.
Nice. I mean, we
it's
talk about it a
so
lot, but it's
bad.
really not about the build sometimes, like, honestly. It is obviously a contributing factor. But...
on 80, if you're building some dog shit, it can be about the build. Like, if he just goes Kraken, Navori, he's actually a threat. If he's go like the assassin shit, he's a threat.
Oh, I guarantee that last team fight, Kai'Sa would have killed Xayah if he had different items. It's funny. Like, but yeah, you're actually right. It snowballs quite pretty hard because then everyone else on your team has to play a little differently because the gold isn't being used properly, and yeah.
All right, who does BDS play now?
Kai'Sa's highest win rate build is Kraken, Navori.
It's Oysters.
This was kind of the matchup that a lot of people were looking at going, this is going to be the issue for DFM, and we kind of got to see it as well. Adam with the 2 big thumbs up, 2 big games from him, sets up a very difficult position then for DFM to come back from. And BDS, that was exactly what we want to see from them in play.
Ooh, Elise could be one of the worst champs in the game right now. Right? I knew when they nerfed. Yeah, she's fucking trash.
Did they nerf her? I felt like she was just all right. She was getting played a little bit in competitive as
I mean,
well.
she was getting played, but she was not winning. And then they nerfed her fairly hard. And then she's just unplayable.
I'm kind of browsing the low win rates and trying to see. I think it's so fucking interesting because
Let me see this shit.
Usually the criteria I use for like if a champion's bad or not is like if a champion requires a lot of resources and they're not actually good at getting resources, that loses a lot of points for me.
like Kale.
Yeah, I think Kale's pretty shit. I think like Nasus is probably one of the worst.
Oh, Nasus to me is
Like
surely one of the
Shyvana
worst.
is really
Thank you for bringing that up.
bad.
I don't
Yorick.
know. Shyvana tears up some games sometimes.
I mean, any bad champ can win games.
Mm.
Make
That's
him
pretty
good.
bad.
Fair. I think Shyvana's Oh.
She's pretty terrible.
yeah.
Not that she can't ever win, but
Nasus might have good matchups. Yeah.
Malzahar.
It's just like it's almost impossible for Nasus to play versus an AD carry with fingers.
Mouse is for sure making the list. No.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he's bad for sure.
Yeah. He's super one-dimensional. Like, I don't think he's strong in any way. He's not unplayable. Once again, no champ's unplayable.
Yeah. This
Oh,
conversation
Skarner
really
actually. Skarner's
makes me feel like
maybe the worst.
Skarner's awful.
what? No.
He's
Skarner's
so
not
bad.
that
Play him
bad.
play him one game and then
I'll play
tell me.
him tomorrow. I'll play him tomorrow.
Play
I'm gonna
Scar.
tear
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, play him.
I'll tear him up. He's got a 52%. How could he be the worst? Fifth highest win rate in the game. Fifth highest win rate for jungle. Bro, he has to be decent.
Play him.
He's fucking
Okay.
dog shit.
52% win rate. You guys are saying he's the worst champ in the game. You're
Yeah.
capping.
He really is.
Yep.
You're capping.
All players playing.
Oh,
it are
I
just
think
getting
Senna
hard
is one
carried.
of the worst as well. I think Senna's like completely horrible.
It's weird because Ride did such a good job balancing the game that there's like not that many like extreme outliers for really bad champs. I'm like surprised because with
They've
so many
updated a lot
games-
of the old dog shit ones. Yeah.
Yeah. You'd really think like, oh, like, you know, there's clearly like these ones are just so shit, but even the really shit ones, it's like,
I feel like
well,
before you
they-
say like Yorick and
used-
stuff, but
ooh,
even he has
Yorick.
like value.
Ooh, I think Yorick is infinitely worse than Skarner, bro. Skarner can actually be a useful. Like, he could be a contributing factor to your team winning. But, like, Yorick? What the fuck can Yorick do?
I mean,
I don't
Team-
agree with that. Yorick can like he can
Yorick gets
giga
fed.
pressure split. Like he's obviously bad at like a lot of the things you want a champ to be able to do, but like building Hullbreaker and just taking like 3 towers with one wave is definitely something he can do and can be strong.
I mean, but I don't know. Yorick can't team fight, but Skarner is actually somewhat decent in team fights and
Well,
getting
yeah,
picks.
but I mean that's all Skarner can do. Like you're overlooking like his early game is completely fucking unplayable. Like he loses on his Dominion crystals against like half the champs in the game. Like he's so fucking bad.
I see.
Like he does actually 0 damage. If you play him, you'll be like, "What the fuck? Why am I not hurting anyone?"
oh my god, he did the neck cut thing. Holy shit.
Dude, the cameraman must be like telling them to, because everybody's
are.
doing it.
There, yeah.
Like
Now,
specifically
the
the neck
cameraman
cut.
points it at them, and they're like,
like
"Now
that?
do a fun one."
He says, "Yo, give me something. Give me something for the camera, for all the fans back at home."
Oh my god, Morgana. But even Morgana being really bad, it's like she can actually
Morgana's
be pretty
ass.
useful.
She's
she can
bad.
actually, yeah.
She
no,
can, she
I
can
know
be
she's
a hard
bad.
counter, but she
Yeah.
is
I
terrible.
know
yeah.
she's bad. It's just funny. Yeah. Honestly, props to Riot in this case because it's kind of a struggle to think of the outlying like worst champs.
Much better than one we saw a couple of days ago, and still very much with a chance to move on.
I also like
Cash I got.
they have their baseline play style,
All right,
which will force
I'm gonna go to sleep now, guys,
happen around
since the
this.
games are over.
It does make team wins. They can put
Okay.
into a comp and, you know,
All right,
like this,
see you guys tomorrow.
get things
GG
done,
Heart.
things like that, and it will put pressure on C-
Indeed.
Yeah.
Is it tomorrow? Yeah. We have 2 more days, and then 2 days. There's no worlds, and then it's 5 days a week. Oh, it's 5 days a week with 2 days in between. Okay.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Damn.
All right. Peace out, guys. Later.
See ya.
Peace.
All right, guys. What do I do now? Man, I wish the games weren't so fast. They played 4 games in like 3 hours. It could have been 6 games in 6 hours. Dirty Sand Cheese, thank you for the sub. Did I watch the new dev vlog? No. Patch 1320 is amazing. Trust me, guys. Day 1 impressions for sure gonna be what ends up happening later on. Oh no, it's this guy, dude. Oh, this guy's actually like, he's so fucking creepy. He's like one of the creepiest fuckers in high elo. Yikes. He literally like griefs and rages like every other game. I don't know why he tries to have a social media presence. It's really cringe. Anyway, let's see this.
Also known as Medla.
And I'm Jeremy, aka Riot Brightman. Today we'll be joined by 2 guests, Lexi Riot Lexical Gao, our Champions team lead, who's going to talk more about Champions.
And Laura Poison Pixie DeYoung, the head of IP strategy, who's going to talk a bit about our approach to the lore of Runeterra as a whole.
Then we'll be back to talk about language select, quick play, and a few other things. All right, let's hand things over to Riot Lexical for an update on Champions.
Hi everyone, I'm Lexi Riot Lexical Gao, the Champions team lead. Since we last talked, both Naafiri and Brian
Me and her have the same birthday.
with vicious bites and a hangry attitude. Next up, we'll be releasing our new artistic mid laner, Hui. Hui's mastery of his craft gives him the tools needed to bring his artistic visions to life. He owes much of his skills to his previous masters, but after time and exploration, he has transcended their skill and created his own unique style. While Hui comes prepared with what he wants to paint, his extensive palette of possibilities leaves room to learn, experiment, and master. After Hui paints a masterpiece on the Rift, we'll be turning to a new creature champion.
Creature!
Though this one's a bit cuter than Naafiri. Our new creature, though cute and small, is smoldering with power, and he'll be sauntering onto the Rift with all the pomp and circumstance that befit a royal.
It's fucking Charmander.
Further out, we have a Vastayan solo laner from a forest village with the ability to see what others easily overlook.
Stealth
okay,
seeing
that's it
champ.
for new champions. Now on to everyone's favorite Scorpion. The Skarner team has been hard at work on the Astrali Defender. They've been thinking about everything from how many legs Skarner should have, the answer is 6, to how he would look scuttling around a wall, and even how his tail can pick up and throw a massive boulder. You know, the usual stuff.
Does he do that?
The team wrote a lot in today's Champions roadmap that cover his new gameplay and how it has impacted other areas of the design. That's it from the Champions team for now. We'll be back in January with more to share about 2024.
Okay, it's been a little while since we spoke about League's lore. For a long time, League and associated experiences like short stories were our only way to tell stories in Runeterra. Nowadays, though, that's no longer the case. So we want to talk a bit about how we're updating our approach to the lore, and then talk through some upcoming examples of how that will be reflected in League and in other places. To start with, we're going to pass things over to Laura DeYoung.
Hi all, it's been a while. For some background, I'm Laura, a former art director on League, and nowadays I'm working as the head of IP Creative, which is a group planning how we evolve the League universes across all of our experiences. As Andre talked about earlier this year, over the years, we've introduced inconsistencies that have woven their way into the storytelling and the world building of Runeterra. Some good examples are how Hextech was invented, and Yorick feeling just MIA during the Sentinels of Light event.
Yorick?
Going forward, we don't believe that's the right approach, because that kind of fragmentation makes the world feel less believable, and it just undercuts meaningful character development.
Good morning,
and
Faith.
Frankly, it makes it hard for all of you to feel like you can really invest deeply in a story, knowing it might not be honored in future storytelling. So going forward, from today, all new storytelling is going to be part of one shared canon, rather than a jumble of different experiences that are similar but inconsistent. And our goal is to ensure that major events in our stories, as well as the essence of what makes a champion who they are, will be reflected across everything that Riot makes. Getting to that consistent state is not going to be a sudden flip of the
Don't care,
switch,
put Silk on the
but a
Rift.
gradual
True.
process. This doesn't mean we're going to go back to retcon every champion or story we've told. But every time we touch a part of the League universe, we're going to take a beat to ask ourselves where the inconsistent threads are and work towards weaving them together so the world makes sense. This is going to take time, and we believe the payoff for getting this right will be absolutely worth it. Okay, I'm going to hand things back to Andre and Jeremy so they can talk about what this specifically means for League.
We're really excited to pull all the different threads of storytelling across Runeterra together over time so that we've got one shared, consistent canon. So let's talk about some examples of that. The moments shown in past season start cinematics, like Awaken, for example, those have often felt like they should be canon, and some of them are fully consistent with the wider world, but some of them aren't. Going forwards, including the upcoming cinematic in just a few months, we're going to be making sure that they're an integrated part of our world and storytelling.
Skarner's update early next year is another good example. Skarner's old lore, and that of a few other associated champions.
Where's
doesn't
Medler
mesh
from?
with
What is
the
this
Rachel
accent?
Revealed in Arcane, which is the origin
Is it Australian / New Zealand?
So we're going to be making updates over time as a result to make sure that champions like Skarner, Seraphine, and Camille are well integrated and well connected to the rest of Runeterra, so they can be part of that larger, wider shared storytelling.
The upcoming Forge game, Song of Nunu, is worth highlighting as well. It's canon, offering some insight into part of the Freljord, particularly Nunu, Willump, and Braum.
Now, some of you might also be wondering about some of the ways we used to tell stories previously. Short stories in particular are something we've deliberately moved away from. Short stories were an effective way to dig into character backgrounds more deeply when we didn't have other ways of doing so, but they've also always been a very niche experience that most players just never engaged with. So we're focusing instead on storytelling through other mediums, ones that also let us flesh out characters and the world, but do so while resonating with more of the wider player base.
Switching gears a bit, earlier this year we announced we'd be adding an option to choose the language you play League in. It's taken us a little bit longer than we initially
I
estimated.
feel like this stuff's
but
not really like gameplay relevant. I don't know if this video is for me. So what? There's Hui the painter. There's the fiery creature. There's Skarner rework, and then there's the Styan top laner who is very perceptive. Oh wait, they showed Skarner's abilities? Okay, I'll look at this, then I'll probably head off. Everything's still work in progress. The W. Magic damage. Moment to moment, he tears a piece of terrain from the rift and carries it with him. Longer than average cast time. That sounds clunky to play, but okay. Seems kind of cool though. I've been wanting an ability like this. I would have liked them to like pick up a tree and throw it, but I guess rock is more accessible. Silly question is picking the moment to get the boulder and navigating the gameplay tension, holding and throwing it. Skarner's E ability. Skarner gains move speed with limited control and tries to collide with the target. So like a Scion ult through the wall. Nunu W through the wall. Literally anything's better than what he is now. All right. I am gonna head off. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for Worlds. See ya.